Okay, let's check. Nice. Okay. We're live on YouTube, regular. Now, we're adding one more today. So today is, hold on, let me add the other one. Hopefully it works, doesn't crash. Sometimes OBS might crash when I do this. Okay, here we go. Let's see if we're live. Boom. Upcoming. Come on. Crash when I do this. Ah, it worked! Okay, we're live. Okay, so we are currently live on... hold on. Let me go ahead and fix this. Okay, we're live on the MabiVsGames regular channel. We are live on the Mabi TCG channel, YouTube, and we're live on my MabiVsGames Twitch channel. So, today is March 13th, 2025. Welcome to the VOD if you're watching later. And the reason why we're live on all three today is because we're going to do for the first half trading card game stuff, which is why we're adding the Mabi TCG stream to the multi-stream here. Not sure how often I'll do this. You can see the last time we did a TCG channel stream was 6 months ago. It's because that channel is not really meant for live streaming. It's just for uploading the duels and deck profiles. But I might do it once per week, maybe once every month. I don't know. Depending on how many people actually see. And then at the end of today's stream, I can look at the analytics layer and see how many people are even interested. But today I want to, like probably no games today. It's going to be me making some new decks because I have a schedule for card deck profiles I want to put out. And then for the second half, we're going to continue the Super Nintendo top games of all time. So I can make a video this upcoming week for that. So that's why. So, okay. So we're live on the main YouTube channel, which is games, the Twitch channel, which is games, and the TCG channel, which is all about the card game stuff. Okay. So that's it. Okay. So let's do this. Okay, so I want to make a deck. So I have a schedule here, a little behind the scenes, I suppose. Oh, and the games I've been playing recently. I didn't even start this game yet. Alchemist Shop Simulator. I didn't get to start this yesterday. That's okay, we'll do it soon. So yeah, I'm only playing Alchemist Shop Simulator. Upcoming, 2 Point Museum still, Trails in the Sky, and that's it. You can see those Let's Plays on my Let's Play channel. Okay, so I want to work on the sheet 8. This is my old, oh sh, don't look at that. Portuguese D, Carrot, EBO2, hold on. OP11, One Piece, blah blah blah. Okay, we're gonna work on Luffy, ST21. So let me grab this. And we're going to put it back here. And we're going to do some fixing up. Because since I've last played this, OPO2 and OP11 have been out. So we're going to add more stuff to it. Alright, so let's go ahead and see if the camera is working for cards. Let me actually get this thing started. This is Mario Party, isn't it? Oh, shit's working. Perfect. Ew, that's gross. Need to fix that. Okay. I need to fix that. All right, let's see. ST21 Luffy. So let me see what I have here first. Then we'll decide what to do with it. So I need to update. This is not the camera I usually use for capturing footage. That's why it looks like shit today. Need to focus. Do some focusing. It's pretty good. Man, this camera really sucks for this. Probably focusing there. That's probably good. The colors are not great. We could fix the color here in compensation. increase the compensation up a little bit by half. And definitely increase the contrast by at least that, and brightness up a little bit, saturation up a little bit. It's good enough for now. God, that looks terrible. Man, this is not good. This camera. If I up my lighting. Okay. All right. So today I want to work on this deck, and I want to work on all of the OPO 10 decks for OPO 11. Shaggy. What's up, boy? Okay. This is my old deck. Okay. Doo-doo. 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 Okay, so that works. Okay. Let's fix this up. This is gonna be OP 11. Actually, I had to clean this thing really fast. I'm gonna clean this thing. Let's put some water on it. Come on. This thing's disgusting, dude. Probably just put it underneath soap and water, but it's okay. I'm right here. This is the wrist rester. Do-do-do-do-do. Yeah. Okay, how's that? I wonder if the Discord shows if I go live on the TCG channel. Because it has an automatic upload for when I put up videos, but I don't know if it's for live streams. I should check right now. Now it looks a little better. It's gonna look a little dirty still. Not that bad. Not as bad as when I first just showed it. Let's test it out. It's a little disgusting. But now you get things in your face. Ew. Okay, I gotta dust that shit now. Haha. I gotta air blow it. I'll do it later. Jesus, disgusting. All right, let's fix this up. So this is gonna be ST21 made for OP11. Okay. Okay, let's do this. So it's still gonna be Straw Hats plus aggressive. Okay. And close this. And we should still run this. I'll run this in the background. Not playing any games. Okay. Excellent connection. Excellent. Actually, that's the one that should be on the side. Grab this one over here. Okay, so let's continue. All right, so how do I go about updating this deck? Okay. Well, at the moment, so this deck's gonna go up tomorrow for the channel. Here you go. Jinbei, the 12, Shirahoshi just came out today. What's today? Today's Wednesday. I'm gonna fix on my schedule as well. Okay, we have a lot of duels. G1. 317, 318, 319, 320. Today just went Luffy OP11. Okay. Let's fix up my schedule for my main channel, my Let's Play channel, and my regular channel. Okay, so tomorrow, what's coming up on the 14th? I have Luffy ST21 OP11 version. And we're also going to put up a duel tomorrow as well. So I will put up what duel. These are my new duels, right? These are the ones I just added, I think. K and 8 unstoppable soldiers. Strongest red. Are these the ones? Did I add these to the deck yet? I don't know if I add these to the list yet. My new ones. Hold on. 303. I did not add these. I can't believe it. I didn't add these yet. Okay. Add in 303. 304. 305. I'm pretty sure I didn't add these yet. Otherwise I would have deleted them. Interesting. Okay. Then for, let's see. OP11, Jinbei shorts. Did I do that yet? Okay. Union Arena 7-8. Union Arena 7-9. I have to edit these as well. I might edit it on stream. I need to do that. I need some editing. Okay, so Luffy tomorrow, and we'll do a UA to go along with it. Code Geass, One Punch Man. One Punch Man yellow tomorrow as well, so we'll do that. Then on the 15th, I have scheduled nothing. So nothing is for the 15th, so that's going to be empty. Boom. Then for the 16th, I have nothing. I don't know if I want to keep on doing One Punch Man decks. I stopped doing decks if people don't like to watch them, you know what I mean? Like, let's look at the analytics for the One Punch Man decks. It's not that high. So I don't know if I want to waste time making more of those. So the last One Punch Man deck I did is this red one with 600 views. And then the one before it, I should at least do one more green one. Oh, this one got a lot of views, 1,800. That's not bad. No one wants the Garo. Garo. Okay, we'll do One Punch Man green. Green. One Punch Man green. So there you go. One Punch Man green for Sunday. And then on Monday will be Eustace Kid, OP11, but for OP11. OP10 for OP11. That's the schedule then. Okay. Then on the 18th, it's empty again. Give us some time to breathe. The 19th will be another One Punch Man. I do want to do this one, so I will put One Punch Man yellow too, because I did make a deck already for that. One Punch Man yellow 2. Then on the 20th will be Law OP20. Sorry, OP10, but OP11. So Law OP10, but OP11 version. And then, that's good. I'm going to cross these off because they're on the list. And green and yellow 2 is on the list. Cross those off. Okay. So yeah, I think that's good for the next week. That's what we're doing. And tomorrow will be a One Piece deck. Let's do some OP11 stuff before we flood with OP. Let's do this one. Okay, we'll do Nami versus Luffy. And then here, we'll do yet another One Piece deck. Oh, 11 versus EBO2. Oh, we just did an 11 deck there. A lot of Luffy's here. Katakuri, Kobe versus Luffy EBO2. That's pretty good, Kobe. And then here, we'll put a Union Arena deck. Shangri-La, Kimetsu no Yaiba. She can do with One Punch Man. One Punch Man. And then on the 18th, I'm really behind on duels, so we should keep doing more duels. Katakuri OP11 here. And then here, we'll do yet another duel. But here will start to be the OP10 leaders, which I think I have an OP10 leader here somewhere. Kaido, Lim, Luffy, Calgara, Vegapunk, Buggy, OP. Buggy versus OP10. That's pretty good. Add that one there. Then here will be another Unstoppable Soldiers. Let's see. Shangri-La. Kimetsu no Yaiba. Put that there. Okay, so that's the schedule for next week. Okay, let's start making decks now. So we need Luffy 21. Luffy 21. Okay. Okay. Okay, so this is a deck made by Strong Mouse, but I want to upgrade it. So let's go and talk about this. So we have Bonnie. So Bonnie's in. Next is Nami from STO1. I really want to put that in here. STO1. I want 2 of those. This is good to go. So I want them in here. I want that Nami in there. Then these 4 searching Namis. 100% in. Okay. Then 4 of the 2 Sanjis. I'll put these in. Of the 2 counter Sanjis. Sanjis are in. Next is 4 of the 3-drop Namis. I don't know if I want 4. I want 4. It's a tough decision if I want 4. I could do 3 of those Namis and 3 of these. That might be better for curve. Well, yeah. Yeah, I might not always get the Bonnie. 3-3. Because I have a lot of 3s I'd rather play than that Nami. Like I could play that Sanji or the other Zoro. So I might end up doing that. So I'll do 3 and 3. Yeah, she's pretty expensive. Let's do 3. Do 3 of these. And then 3 of these. 3 of those, 3 of those. Then 4 Sanjis 100%. OP10 Sanjis. Then 4 Zoros. I want 4 Zoros. Then 4 of those choppers. That's most likely I'm adding them in. Then we want 4 of these new Zoros. With 2 Dawn, this character gains Rush. That's pretty good. Because your leader, like even though your other Nami isn't going to be giving Zoro what he wants. You get 2, you give 1, give up to 2 rested Dawn to one of your, yeah, you give 2 of those to your leader and then your leader gives 2 to someone else. So it's okay to be that way. And Luffy just needs 1 anyway. So we will add 4 Zoros. Next is yeah, these ones. On KO, play 1 red character 6,000 or less, other than Zoro, so that's really good. 6,000 power or less other than Zoro is a lot of these characters so good. On KO. So I added 4 of those. And 4 of these choppers. Yep. Now, Kid and Killer, we want at least 2 of those. Might add 3 of these actually, they're really good. When attacking, if your opponent's 2 or less life, gain 2,000, making it 7,000 attacker. And then you rush. I'm gonna add 3 of those. 3x Kid and Killer. This is from EBO1, I think. These are like dead cards in your hand. So 100% add those. Then these Luffys. When attacking, give 1 rested Dawn to one of your leaders. It's pretty good. I think I want 3 of those. I don't want too many. I want 3 of those. Yeah, just 3. And then the Luffys, these STO1 Luffys for rushing. 2 of those. Okay. Now these Edward Newgates. On play, give 1 rested Dawn to a leader or a character, which is great. Activate main rest this character to KOA 5,000 or less. It's pretty good. It's a big body on the board later. The problem is it does nothing on play, which is why I guess 2 is fine. So to add 2 of those Edward Newgates. This is from what, ST15? Put 2 of those in. Also a dead card. Dead card. Add that in. These are in. So which ones did I not touch? These 2 Sanjis. This 1,000. 3 Kick Courses you're in. 1 Diable Jambe. I'll put 1 Diable Jambe in just in case. Okay, now to put them all up, that's 4 cards here. 4 non. 7 Straw Hats. 4 Straw Hats. 7. This is all Straw Hats. 4, 8, 12, 13, 14, 15. 8 Straw Hats. 3 others. 3, 4, 5 straws, 2 others. So 52, that's above. That's okay. Okay, with that being said, let's now go in here and we will look at cards for Just red cards for EBO2 and red cards for OP11, and we'll see what I need to add here. So we'll start with this has OPO10 cards, right? Yeah, it does. EBO2 red. Okay, let's see what we can add that works with the leader. Definitely not, right? With 2 Dawn, it's a rare card though. Dawn 2, your opponent's turn. This character gains 2,000. On play, give 1 arrested Dawn to your leader. Giving that 1 arrested Dawn to your leader works, but then it doesn't really do anything. It's a rare. I really don't know why it is a rare. It's good for Zoro, I guess. I don't see this being that good. Maybe in a Chopper deck, but I don't think it's good for the Luffy deck. Even though it does give her leader a Dawn, don't think it works. Drum Kingdom Straw Hat Crew. Yeah, probably not. Okay. This is only for Revolutionary. You may rest this character. Up to one of your Revolutionary characters gains 2,000. And this is the other version. Okay. This is probably good for a Sanji deck. Giving it rush. If you run this in a Sanji deck, it's 2 for 3,000 rush. It's 2 for a 5,000 rush. This is actually not terrible in a Sanji deck. And then who cares if this gets negative 2,000 on your opponent's turn? Hopefully they don't have like a 1 cost to KO it in that regard. They have to attack with their leader or something. It's a funny card. So if you have 5 Dawn and you play, let's say you have a 6 Dawn and you play this. 4, this is a 9,000 attacker. Jesus Christ, that's crazy. Okay, Yamato. If your leader is Wano or Ace, give a rested Dawn to your leader. So it doesn't work for Luffy. Then we have Cloven. 3 gained 1,000. They KO 3,000 or less. We don't need this peak. 1,000 Sunny. Give up to one of your currently Dawn cards to one of your characters. No. It's not bad. Alright, nothing from EBO2 in here. That's unfortunate. Let's look at OP11. This is great for the Sanji deck. I don't think it fits in this deck at all. I only have 8 2Ks. I kind of want more 2Ks, but this is a rushing deck. But I do want at least 2 more. Sword card, blah, blah, blah. Oof, let's see. No. Is this only Straw Hats? I don't even remember if this Luffy is only Straw Hats. I have the card right here. Give up to 2 arrested Dawns to one of your characters. Anybody. Look at this Tashigi. Rest this character. For leaders in Navy, give a Navy plus 2,000. There's a Robin. With 2 Dawn when attacking, give up to one of your opponent's characters negative 2,000. Does that... I mean, you're not really trying to control the board. Nope. Okay. Damn, I didn't see this one yet. For Asia. There's a Frankie 2K. Once per turn, when your opponent activates an event, all of your characters gain 2,000. Probably never gonna get played, huh? I think I'd rather run the Sanji. Here's the new Zoro. Uncommon. Okay. Activate main, give a rested Dawn to your leader or character. I mean, it fits in the deck if you don't have all the stuff, you know? It actually fits in if you are missing a lot of cards. Doesn't do anything on its own. In a Sanji deck, it's a 5/7, which is kind of cool. Damn, we should just make a Sanji deck too. Honesty Impact. 4,000 and KO is 6,000. That's too expensive for your rushing deck. Dude, there's nothing to add. I think, well, I am upgrading the deck, but it looks like there's nothing from OP11 you do want to add. 6,000 or more plus 1,000. Excalibur. Give up to 2 of your opponent's characters, negative 2,000 characters. Wow, it's really nothing, huh? Nothing to add. Okay, let's go over this again. 2 cards over. Kid and Killer. I think two Kid and Killers are fine. We want to reduce the amount of trash. Those Luffys. We can remove these Luffys because we have a Diable Jambe in the deck. So we do that. 5 total. It's 3. That's good. In that case, we should do 2 Diable Jambes, or we forget the Diable Jambes and altogether, and we add in both the Luffys. And then we run with this. But I think I want 2 of those Sanjis. 2 of the 2K Sanjis. ST21 Sanji. What the hell is this? ST21? Where is my deck? ST21. I closed it. Yeah, there you go. It is ST21. Oh, that's the select up to 1 of your Straw Hat characters with 6,000 power or more. Yeah, 4 of these are good for. Yeah, you don't need Diable Jambe if you have 4 of these. You just cost 1 more, but I'd rather have that in the deck. Yeah, that's good. Okay. So we don't need Diable Jambes. But I do want more 2Ks, which I want 2 more of those Sanjis. It was Sanji, it was a STO OPL 1? Or it's like the 2K? I want 2. I want 10 in this deck. But now I need to remove 2 cards. I can remove 1 Nami. And we can remove move both these Luffys and add 1 up to here. Yeah. So move 2 of these blocker Luffys, bypass Luffys. For 2. For 2, nah. Okay, that's probably it. Diable Jambe, 1,000 Sunny, Sanji's out. Okay, so let's count just in case. 4, 6. Luffy, Edward, Gate. 4, 8, 10. 4 Straw Hats, 2 those. 15 total. 4, 8, 12, 13, 14, 15. 4, 6. Both Straw Hats. 10 cards total. 4, 8, 10. Correct. 3 kick courses. Okay. Now we need to see which ones I have ready to go and which ones I need to get, so to speak. So let's switch over to my cards. Let's see which ones I have ready to go. Okay, so kick courses. Okay. Okay, so 1, 2, 3 kick courses. That's correct. 3 kick courses. I have 4 Namis. 2, 3, 4. 4 Namis. 1, 2, 3, 4 Bonnies. They're good. No Diable Jambe. Removing that. Moving these ones. Keeping these Sanjis. Okay, removing these 1,000 Sunnies. 4 Zoros. 4 Choppers. 4 of these tiny baby Choppers. 4 of the crazy cool Sanjis. Okay, and we're running 3 of these Namis, huh? I guess that's fine. There's 3. This is okay. 3. Now for these new Zoros. Done. For these 2K choppers. Done. Okay, now these Luffy. So we're getting 4 of these new ones. These are really good. 4 of these Luffys. And we're going to remove these Luffys. So now I need to grab... Now let me go ahead and undo these ones. Okay, and we're definitely gonna test them live before I make the deck profile video, but I might be able to just make the deck profile during the stream today and then edit it for tomorrow. Okay. Alright, let's go to my cards here. So what am I missing? 2 STO1 Namis. I have them in here for sure. Oh, what am I adding back in here? Okay, 1 cost. This Diablo Jambe goes in here. Okay, these cards go in here. This 3 goes to the back. These 2 5s go to the back. Okay. Alright, so I'm looking for STO1 Namis. I should have those. They're not in any other deck, I think. Why is this song so friggin'... Okay. Let's see. Looking for these Namis, right? Maxes. Radical Beams of Hell. Those Otamas. I don't have any of those Namis? No way. Okay, I gotta print some out. The hell? Where are they? They should be here. Oh, wait. I have more lying around here. Let's go ahead and fix these out. Ho hee ho hee ha 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 ho hee hee hee. 3s. Did I organize them? I did organize them. Wait, if I organize them, that means there's no 1s. Oh no, let's see. Oh no, nope, there's a bunch in here. Okay. Let me organize these. I didn't put these away yet in the drawer. Let's see if I recognize any cards I need for this deck. I'll grab it right now. 3/3 Double Chambe. 3/3. 3/3. Let's see. Love that card. Come on. Man, these are probably really good for the deck too. Come on, where are my Namis at? I know they're here somewhere. Look at these Sanjis. Kidding Killers. I need to add 2, so I guess I'll grab these 2 now. Seaquake. Drag on these nuts. Marcos. I guess this I took apart like a Marco deck using these, I think. Yeah, I took apart a Marco deck. 774. What's up, Golden? Thanks for stopping by, man. We're fixing up a Luffy deck right now, so I'm trying to organize some cards here. Damn, this isn't... Oh, it doesn't have what I need in here. Damn, it's not here. Okay. 0, 2s, 3s, 4s, 4s. No 5s, some 6s, 7s, 8s. Okay, there's 2 Kidding Killers. Gonna add to the deck. Nice. Sweetness. 2 Kidding Killers. Okay, let's see. So Namis. Okay, so Kidding Killers, you're good to go. 2 Edward Newgates. I don't think I have any of those, right? Okay. Let me check. Edward Newgates. 7s. I have nothing on my 7 category here. Okay, so we need a We gotta get some Edward Newgates here. Let's go and grab that. And we need these 2 OPO1 Sanjis that cost 2. So let's see. So we should have these ones. Let's see. 2K Sanjis. I can always put in these Brooks, but I think I'd rather throw in the Sanjis. Oh, here they are. Sanjis. There you go. 2 Sanjis. 2 Sanjis for 2Ks. Wonderful. Hell yeah. All right. Almost done. So we're going to make 2 decks, and then we're going to battle them against each other solitaire style. And then see if I need to make any adjustments. But I like solitaire testing. It makes it so I can just chill, relax, and think about it. Okay. So yeah, we're missing 2 cards. 2 Namis, 2 Whitebeards. We'll get them right now. Okay. Alright, so those Sanjis are done. Okay, now we need to get Namis and those Whitebeardos. Let's get them right now. You got to get to see my process for getting cards. Dun 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 dun. One Piece. This one's better. Let's remove this one. Okay, One Piece. Proxies, Nami. ST. Do I not have it? ST01 Nami? I'm sure I did. ST21. No, I guess I let me grab an existing one then. Nami red though. Let's see. Man, this one looks really cool. Kind of want to grab that one. Look how cool that looks, man. This one looks even better. I'll grab this one though. 35 bucks. Yoink. Okay, so we gotta grab that one plus this one. So I'll grab this one plus that one. Okay. Doot doot. Doot doot. Okay. So we'll make this one. Downloads. So that one looks cool. And need an English one to go over it. So this one. Yeah, that one too. Okay. This one. All right, do that. Do 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 do. Jets theme. Booba. It is what it is. She looks like she's bleeding. So need Nami 3, Nami 2. Oh, la 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 la. I'm gonna overlay it. This is the PNG? I don't know, which one's the PNG? This is the PNG. Done. Okay. One Piece TCG, send to Google Drive. 3. Nami STO1, 007 AA, JPEG. Probably don't have the Whitebeards either, but this is all I need to do for that. 2, 4. What the hell? TCG, proxies. Okay, let's get 4. I'll just print out 4 of these total. 2, 3, 4. There you go. Very nice. Okay, very cool. Okay, now we need the Whitebeards. Probably, I might not have those. Edward, SD15. Yeah, I don't have these ones yet. Like, without the sample text. Let's see if these guys have it. The leader is Newgate. They have the basic one. Damn, look at that. Oof, okay, let's make that one. Where do you get these from? This is an OP, just straight OP10. OP10 red character. Oh, here it is. Edward. Very cool. It's not out in English yet, huh? Oh no, it is. From ST15. English card list. Is OPO 10 out? Yes, it is. But I don't know if the alternate is out yet. It is. Okay. Destroy these. Edward 1, number 2. Edward 1. Open with Adobe. Okay, here we go. Let's move this. This is I don't even know what song this is. It sounds like Dragon Quest. Probably Dragon Quest. Rip. Let's get rid of that face in total. No. Just looks like a hat now. Okay. Edward 3 and Edward 2. Edward 3 and Edward 2 are the same. This is the PNG, that's the PNG. So this goes on top. Like so. Then we go to the sample. Fluff it out. And we delete it. And there you go, it's done. Now we merge it down. And we put it here. 752. What the hell is this song, man? Oh, what am I listening to? You know what? Let's put on some other music. Nintendo Musica. Nintendo. No, just put like video game OST live. Let's close this. Nintendo Radio Chillwave Retro Combos. This I don't know. Some of that stuff might be copyrighted. I think we should just go for the regular. It says Nintendo Radio, but I don't know what the hell that really means. Okay, where was I? Forgot what I was doing. Ah, here. Okay, it's good. Edward Newgate ST1502 SP 1502 SP. Cool. So if we ever make a Marco, then we're gonna have these ready to go too. Sweet. All right. So this deck's done. Okay. Let's get some paper. Juice box. Okay, this is done. Now we need to figure out the next deck that we're going to be testing it against, which is going to be, let's see, Kid. That's what we're playing. Yeah, Kid. Okay. Let's look at what we have. I haven't looked at this deck since OP10 came out. Ooh, Shirahoshis. Hell yeah. Oh, this deck looks good already. Two, 7, 4, 4, 1, 1, 6, 3, 3, 1, 4, 2. Yeah, this deck it definitely got an upgrade for sure. We need to figure out what it is though. 7, 4, 5, 8, 5, 7, 8. Okay, so we're running for these kids. Well, let's just look at the leader again. I need a refresh and this leader. Okay, turn the life at the end of your turn. Turn the top of the life face up. Damn, when this leader first came out, so many people, we can't use the ability if someone isn't rested. Dude, all I need to do is look at the FAQ, official FAQ, and then all the problems will be solved. But they just want to spread the information for some reason. Okay, end of your turn. Turn the top card of your life face up. Set up to one of your 3/8 supernovas is active. That character gains blocker. That's why we have these kids in here. Okay, you can rest this character, trash up to 1 from the top of your life. Your opponent's life, end of turn. This is such an amazing card for the deck. Okay, next we're gonna run these laws. I put 4 in my deck. Let's see what I did. On play, revealing supernovas from your hand and add it to the top of your life face down. That's really good. This one is you have to turn it face up. Turn face up. Let's see. Then if your leader's supernovas give. So this is a free heal. That's insane. Like both of these are insanely freaking good. Amazing blocker. Free heal. Like what the hell, dude? Like what is this card? And then we have some Cavendishes. This is actually really good. Even though this is it does nothing. It can be a 6/8 blocker on the turn it's played. That's why we're running a couple of these. Let's see. It's like we're running 3 Luffys. Trash this character. So it's a supernova that you can put on top of your deck with the law. Trash this character. If you have 2 or less life, KO a 4 or less, then draw 1. Good trigger as well. We might end up getting rid of these Godatsus to replace some stuff soon. Let's see what we got here. There's a lot of good stuff in this one too. How many Kikunojos are we running here? Yeah, you love me some Kikunojos, except they probably can't. Doesn't really fit in this deck anymore. One Piece. One Piece face. One Piece. Okay, so these are probably staying in. For leader is Supernova. This is such a good card. You and your opponent's life total is 4 less for this card. That's really good. From where is the new law promo? I actually don't know. Let me give you a definitive answer. Give me a second. Okay. So if you look up Truffle, oops, that's red. Okay, so let's look for it. Actually, what color is it? Yellow. Let me make it easier on us. Yellow. Here it is. So right now it's only gonna be in the Asia Special Prize for December 2024. So I don't think it's in English at all. So I will, when I make the video, I'll replace this with 4 other cards. But I will let people know that, you know, once these are available, you should 100% put those in. But for now, we're gonna replace it. Like I'll find 4 other cards to put in besides this, but this is like it's such a staple card for this deck. It's such a good card for this deck. The trigger is if your leader is Supernova and your opponent's life is 5. If you and your opponent's 5 or less play this card. Great card. But it's not available yet for these. So remind me to replace those. We have these Basil Hawkins. On KO, trash a card from the opponent's life. Such a good card, dude. Amazing. Trigger is draw 2, trash 1. With your leader's ability, you can turn this into a blocker. On the turn it's played, so good. 4. And then you have 4 Frankies, just more 2Ks. Can't really do much with it though, huh? It's just a simple 2K trigger. You can't really do anything with it. You can't even search for it in this deck. You have Kikunojos. I love these cards. When you put it on the deck, you put it on the field, your opponent doesn't want to attack it at all. If they have bottom decking, it's good. But it's assuming you're playing a blue deck. Okay, so it's too bad these aren't supernovas, but they're still really good to play in the deck. 4 of these, some jewelry bonnies. Some people weren't sure about this, but I think a lot of kids are running 4. So add the top or bottom to your hand, then place a 5 or less on top of your life face up. This is pretty good. a supernova. So at the moment, let's see, the supernovas you can put on top. You could put the Basil Hawkins to definitely get the trigger. You could put this Law, and you could put this Luffy. So this is a really good bounty. 5 or lower. Okay, so we're also running these Violas, which is pretty good for Kid, because Kid protects his life, right? Kid protects his life. So if your opponent doesn't hit you next turn, you can't use it to gain life. I mean, to give somebody block. So then you want to use something like Viola, cheap blocker that allows you to put your stuff back down, so you can, you know, restand or whatever, activate and block again. Then we have Shimihoshi's, really good for KOing effects. Then we have these Luffy's. Look at the top 5, reveal one supernova, add it to your hand. So good, you really need these. And we have a couple of these. You're the one who should disappear. So you have a lot of bricks, right? So this is the deck that I was running in OP10. We're now going to upgrade the deck right now live because EBO2 and OP11 came out. So we're going to Theorycraft upgrade, get the cards, and then I'm going to duel right now with the Kid deck and the ST21 Luffy, because these are the two upcoming leaders for the YouTube channel for the deck profile videos. Okay, so let's go ahead and make the new Kid. So that Luffy's complete. All right, so this is pretty much done. Yeah, so this Luffy's ready to go, ready to battle. Now I need, let's see, edit. It's over here in the older decks. Carrot Ace. Where are my other decks at? Nico Robin, Buggy, Shanks, Caesar Clown, Eustace Kid. Okay, this is the last deck I was using. So this should be everything we just saw. That's everything we just saw. I didn't really upgrade the deck. Now we need to I need to temporarily remove these out as well. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna look at every card from EBO2 that is yellow and OP11 the yellow, see what we can add in, maybe make some changes. Okay, so yellow cards from EBO2. Let's see. All right. Okay, definitely not these, not these, definitely not these. This is a rare. 2 or less life, draw 2, trash 1. Jinbei. Poor Jinbei. If your leader is Fishman or Merfolk and you have 2 or less, play this. It's actually not terrible in the Shirahoshi deck. Did I not put this in the Shirahoshi deck? No, I don't have room. No, I put those in the Shirahoshi deck. Vegapunk, nope. Mad Treasure, nope, nope, nope. We don't need these. We already have 4 searching Luffy's. This is no bueno. Play yellow Straw Hat or a Sanji. It's kind of funny. So we're doing we just finished the, look at my gross ass keyboard. We just finished Luffy. So we're now doing Kid OP10. And then we're going to test them on stream. Okay, so Marigo, obviously not, just looking at it. Okay, EBO2, nothing for Kid. OP11, I know 100% there's a good card for him here. Let's see, so we're gonna add these in, Capone Gang Beiges here. So 4 of these going for sure. Once per turn, if you're any, okay, other than blah blah blah, you may add it to the top of your life face down. So that's really good. Okay, so we're adding 4 of these. 4X beige OP11, adding those in. So what are we gonna remove? Okay, so this is a counter and it's also a blocker, so put that on. That's in an under other. Oh, is this also supernova? It is a supernova fire tank. Okay, so we're going to remove the double Shirahoshis. And let me look at more stuff though. I think that's honestly the only thing that's probably new that's added, huh? We probably don't want this. This isn't the worst, but it's not like I can bounce it back or anything. It's not a terrible card. Gum Fire. Rest 3. 5 or less, blah blah. Is it rare? Rest 3 if you and your opponent have 5 or less, KO a 5 or less. Otherwise, counter 3,000. Can't we 5 or counter 3? I don't know if I want to leave any standing. Straw Hat Crew. You're just not my type. Ultramarine is okay. That's it. Okay. So. Okay. I need to remove 2 more cards. I'm gonna remove 1 Okiku, even though I really love Okikus. Wait, is that all? There's nothing else, huh? And I want to keep the Cavendish. I'll move 1 Gadatsu. I'll remove 1 Gadatsu. 4, 8, 12. That's probably too many. I can remove. Actually, I'm gonna remove 2 Frankies. I'll move 2 Frankies. And I'll put in 1 more Okiku. Round it out. That's probably gonna be the deck then. Just a little bit of running around. And for English, we'll remove these laws and put in 1, 2, 3 and a Frankie. So that's it. That's pretty much it. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. This is a good deck. You remove 4 of these, you add 2 more Frankies. Yeah, okay, that's good. Okay. Now, let's see what we're see what we got. Okay. So, 2 of these. Do we need 2 of these? Thinking. We only have we have 11 0 cost. I mean 7. Okay, we have 11 bricks. But you want to play these 100%. You might not want to play this. However, with this, we can remove this. So we might not need these. We have no way of setting up the top of our life with those. Unless we get Hiyori's. Is Hiyori needed though? I can remove Frankie's for Hiyori's. So that we have a chance to put Okiku back on top as well. Oh my god, I didn't think about this. These are so good if you get them on your trigger, but yeah, he always sets this up. It could also set up the Okiku, and it also makes it so you can fix up your life for the leader ability. I'm removing the Frankies. I want to keep these in here. Removing the Frankies. I want to put the what is she, a 2? Hiyori. I want 2 Hioris in here. Good. Yeah, let's do that. So she can set up the life to put honestly, she can put up a lot of stuff. The best ones are Okiku and Yor, and maybe Beige if you want to mess with people. Yeah. Kozuki Hiyori is good. Okay. Okay, so we have these. We have 2 of these. Done. 4 Luffy's. Done. Now we have 2 Shirahoshis. We're removing Shirahoshis. 4 Violas. Done. 2 Bonnies. 2 Bonnies. That's still good. It goes to your top life face up, but you still set it. It's a little counterintuitive, but you do set up a trigger. If I remove those, I don't have a turn. I don't have a good turn 3. I'm just gonna put them in. Next is 4 Beiges. Next is 3 Okikus. Kikunojos. Kikunojos. And we're gonna remove all 4 Frankies. RL music? Let me check. No, it's freaking Hey, you scrub! It's Sonic Adventure 2. Hell yeah. We want 4 Basil Hawkins. 4 of these laws. It's quiet, is it? I'll turn up a little. I don't want too loud. Here we go. It's better, huh? Maybe a little too loud still. A little bit. All right, so 4 of these laws are really good. They're in. La la. And I guess we keep the Godatsus. It's weird because you want to destroy their life, but I don't know. I don't know about these Godatsus. If I remove these Godatsus, I can add in like... Oh damn, I don't even know. I need another 5-drop though. Let's see what some of the top tournament players are using, and maybe we can make some replacement here. What the f— Do it. Do it. Oh no. What's that in my pants? Alright. Deck list. God damn it. No, I don't even have ad blocker running in this website. I don't have it running, you jerk. Anyone running OP10 kid? 1. Well, let's just see what he puts in for 5. Wow, he puts in the aces, huh? The 3 Robins. Ah, X-Drake for OP10. Rest this character if the number of life is he runs 4 of these. If the number of life equal to or less than rest a 4 cost. That's one way to... Ooh, that's actually not bad. He's only running 2 beiges. 2 Raigos. Wow, he won 5-0 with this deck. See, 100% he knows. Satori's? Oof. Yeah, I should run these Namis. He's running like a very different deck than I am. Interesting. Look, we have exactly 3 Cavendishes apiece though. That's kind of nice. Yeah, he's not running the other Luffys. I'm running them because they're supernovas. He's not running Violas. You might not need it, to be honest. Maybe just 2 Violas. Yeah, there's too many. I'm gonna run 2 Violas only. 2 Violas. Yeah, we're gonna need some more late game too. I think I will put in the 10, the rushing ace. I think that's pretty good. So let's remove 2 Violas. This guy's giving me some good stuff. Remove 2 Violas. Luffy's... He's... How many? Okay, what's his early game look like? He's running some Scratchmans. If you have another yellow other than another supernova, his character gets blocked. He's running that, really? 4 of those. It's not terrible. So he's not running Godatsu because you're trying to destroy their life. He's running these Namis instead to trash a card with Trigger, which in this deck, in my deck, I have a lot of triggers. Basils. I don't know about these Luffys though. Okikus. Yeah, it's actually good for pitching out the Okikus. Okay, let's move out these Godatsus and we'll put in 4 of the Namis. Or 3 Namis. Some OPO. Is it OPO 8? Nami. It's also a trigger. Do those. Okay, so we need 3 of those Namis to remove these Godatsus. You're out. Okay. Alright, 3 Luffys. I do want 3 Luffys. And 3 Cavendishes. Got him. And 4 Laws and 4 Kids. 4 Laws, 4 Kids. Okay. Now we need 2 more cards. Okay, so let's see. We'll remove the Godatsus. We're removing 2 Violas. Removing the Frankies. Removing the Shirahoshis. 2 Violas, 2 Beiges. Early game, Viola, Beiges. Let's see what else we got. Oh, 2 Violas, 2 Beiges. Moving these. You can see me down there. Alright, let's see. It's probably good. Okay, for these Namis, we can pitch the Namis. You can pitch Luffy's, Basil's, Law, Beige, and we have a lot of stuff. We have a lot of pitch cards. Do we remove the Luffy's, though? This guy is running... How many 2Ks? Let's see. 8. That's 8 over there. 9, 10, 11, 12. We're doing 12. Satori's. Satori's are interesting. You can't really... Oh, I can use Kozuki Hori to set them up. Not sure. I need to add 2 more. I think I'm going to add the... Yeah, I should add in the 2 aces. How many is he running? He's running 4. This tournament winner is running 4. Okay. What else can I put in? 9 drops. We don't need to hold Dawn active, so putting 2 aces is fine. This is OP 7, I think. Oh la la. Okay, so this is the deck. That's not bad. All right, let's go ahead and fix this up then. Let's go ahead and get rid of these cards. Yeah, I really like these Shirahoshis though. They're really good in and just so many yellow decks in general. La, la, lo, do, 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 do. Yeah, this is definitely a different deck from my OPO 10 one. This will be good. I could remove 3 Luffys and put in some Robins. I can remove 3 Luffys, add 2 Robins, and add... Yeah, I probably will do that. Never mind. Screw these Luffys. I'm going to add another Nami. Another Nami. Remove the Luffys. Do that. And then I'm going to add in 2 X Robin from OP09. Yeah, I think that's a good... That's good. 2 of these, 2. Perfect. Okay. So we need to go back and remove these Luffys. Even though they are supernovas, it's okay. We got enough supernovas. See, I'm getting rid of more supernovas. Maybe we get rid of the Bonnies now. But I would like it. I like that for the curve. That's the only thing. There's so many 2s in here, but there's just a lot of stuff. Okay, so how many cards do I need to add in? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, 14 more cards to put in. Let's do it. Okay, so I should have a bunch ready to go. Okay. Okay, so the first thing we're looking for is 2 of those new Beiges, which I don't have yet. Then 2 of those Hioris, which we should have lying around here. Hiya, yeah, yeah. Change the song. Zeus's. Okay, 2 Hioris. La, da, da. Violas. There we go. 2 Hioris. Kozuki Hioris. Those are great cards. Try those out. If I wasn't running Okiku, I probably wouldn't put the Hioris in here. Okay, 2 Hioris complete. Now, 4 of the Opio Inamis. They are 5 costs. Let's go grab those 5 cost cards. Okay. Let's see. 5 Namis. Look at these Satoris. Ah, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 Namis. 4 Namis complete. Now we need to add in 2 Robins. I should have those as well. La Lulu. Okay. Get some robins. How many? Just 2, huh? 2 robins. If your opponent has 3 or more life, trash 1. Play a 3 or less from your hand trigger. That's pretty good. Okay, 2 robins complete. All right. Ah, God. All right, robins. Now we need 2 aces. 2 aces. I definitely have those. 2 aces. 1, 2. We don't want Yamatos. I'm just looking at these late game cards. We definitely don't want no Yamatos. So much ace, so much ace, so much ace. Alright. Katakuri is not good for the deck either. Okay. Alright. We're good. We just need to grab ourselves the 4 Beiges. And then this deck is done. I'll probably grab 8 Beiges because I'm probably going to put 4 in the law as well. So I'll just prepare for that. Let's do that. Good, good. I don't think I made those Beige cards yet, so I'm going to have to do them on stream. Okay. Let's do it. Okay, those are done. So Beiges. I was in the process of making those. Here they are. Open with Photoshop. Here we go. So this is the Beige we're going to use. So this is my process for making it into English. For personal proxy use, these are not for sale. Just saying. Not for sale. Personal proxy use only. Local play only. Not tournament legal. Not tournament legal. Don't sue me, Bandai. I'm not doing anything. I'm not selling it. I'm not selling, Bandai. Please, please, no suey Louie. No suey Louie, por favor. If anything, I am hella promoting their games. Mabi, where do you find your cards, Mabi? Where do you find your cards, Mabi? Where are you getting these cards, Mabi? Mabi, where do you get your cards? Ranged. Rarity. This is an SR, huh? No border. Super. Super rare. Gambling? Gambling? Not in my town. Is he a 2 cost? Beige is a 2 cost. 2 costs. 2 costs. Power level 1000. Hello, Mello. Hey, man, thanks for following. Okay. So because obviously this is OP11, I'm making it English for everyone to download. I put them all on my website. You can grab it there once I'm done with it. Personal use only, not for sale, not for sale. Have to say, not for sale. You can grab for free. Personal use proxy only. All right. Blocker. Once per turn. Oops. Once per turn. not. That's counter. Once per turn. Website. So it's called Mabi TCG.com. This is a quick tour. I have my profiles, but proxies, One Piece, and then here's the set. And this is everything I've put up for OP11 already. You can see I've already made all these in English. Shirahoshi leader in English, all that stuff. So I'm uploading this weekly. Whenever I add new stuff, it's gonna go up on here for you guys to grab. So I do this because I want to make videos about decks, but I don't want to, you know, I want to play with the cards. So these are all here, especially like this one here. There you go. MabiTCG.com. Alright, where was I? If your leader was supernovas. And then ability outline, text outline. Oh, thanks, homie. Let's see. This one done? Looks done. SR, OP10, card 101, print wave 3. Thank you, Mello. Appreciate it. Do you have any One Piece deck leaders you're interested in? Because I'm making a bunch of decks right now. OP11. Okay, looks done. Looks done. It's pretty much done. And of course, we put little proxies there, little watermarks, so we don't get in trouble. Oh, a new Marshall deck. I'm not sure if he got any upgrades in EBO2 or OP11. OP10, I think, is when he got his major last upgrades. So I have a deck, but I probably won't be remaking it. But I can test it out later today. See how it goes. Okay, this looks done. I think he didn't get anything new. Wait, no. OP11, no, yeah, OP10, he got the new Kuzan, which is such a good card. Ooh, OP10. Yeah, I should make, okay, I will do that. I will make a new Marshall. Yeah, because I do need to upgrade it. Oh, I need to, because it's coming out for OP10. Yeah, that's a good one. Why does it take us so long to do? What's per turn if you're supernova type? Other than would be removed. Blah blah blah. Great card. Here we go. So people are really mad whenever I put a watermark on these things. But the fact is, you have to, otherwise you're gonna get real in trouble with Bandai. And you have to make it so it doesn't pass off as a real card. So this is why we're doing it. And of course, you don't want people stealing it and just putting it on their websites for like paid or some shit like that. So we have it here. It shows my website here, but we got rid of the sample text. So for the most part, it looks pretty basic, you know. I'm only here to make it English and remove the sample text. There's a lot of websites out there that kind of sell proxy cards, and I think that's definitely against the rules. And we don't want to ever fall into that. We want to do it nice and legit, but we want the cards to also look nice. Okay. Okay. Ready to go. All right, so I'm going to put the kid deck together and the Luffy deck together. And then I'm going to have them duel each other right now. Test them out, and then if we need to do any tweaks, we'll do tweaks. If not, they're good to go for the YouTube video later, which will be nice. I think I should just put probably a camera that can go on the very top. Doesn't need to be any lower than that. Let's turn this song up. I like Kirby. And after we're done with the TCG stuff today, we're gonna continue the what's it called? We're doing top Super Nintendo games of all time. I'm writing them all down, and then we're gonna play some stuff we haven't played yet. Just 4 more, right? Should be 4. So I don't usually stream on the Mabi TCG YouTube, which I am today. I'm currently live on 3 platforms, guys, which is my main, Monster Hunter. When they come out with more content, I beat everything on there already. I went back and I downloaded Monster Hunter GU, and I went and got Monster Hunter Rise again. I re-downloaded it. I have 150 hours in Rise. It's 100 times better than Wilds. Wilds, unfortunately, suck a cocky. But I'm gonna wait for more content and we'll see what happens. But it's just too bad. They should have literally just made another Rise. But no, they, you know, they went all in on the story. The Wild is fine, but it's just like they had more potential. If you haven't played Rise, Rise is like top tier Monster Hunter, 100%. Most people went from Monster Hunter Worlds to Wilds. Post the green One Punch Man deck. Oh yeah, that's gonna be soon, very very soon. So thought actually, because you're here, I'll give you some insider. I'll show you right now that my schedule for the card coming up So it's coming up on the 16th, 3 days from now. And then the one, literally the 2-1 you said, the green One Punch Man deck is on the 16th. 3 days later will be the Tornado Blizzard deck. I have them ready to go. It's just it's gonna go up on those days. So thanks for being interested. They're coming up soon. Literally the next 2 decks. That's awesome. Rise was complicated. Yeah, it's still good though. It's still good. It's okay though. Wilds is the most, you know, I guess it's the most, what do I want to say? Easiest game to get into. It's just, if you play Rise and you get to late game, you know, like, why did they remove this? They made the game so easy. You're not hunting, you are fighting. You know, you're not hunting anymore. It's okay though. It's whatevers. Look at these pages. See, we just made them on stream. Very cool, and they look great. Hell yeah, brother. Love your vids. You in an arena haven't gone to One Piece yet. Huh. The 4 Kids arc. You ever got to the finale of the 4 Kids arc? I think they ended it, right? Where they're like, oh my god, we're gonna get squashed by Laboon or something like that. And then, boom. Game over. But yeah, there's so much Union Arena stuff coming out. It's crazy. I don't know if you're aware of any of the Japanese sets coming out, but in like a day or 2, I think Macross is coming out. That's Japan only. I think that might stay Japan only because I don't know if anyone across, like, you know, anyone is gonna know about Macross in the Western, for Western releases. So I'm excited to go look at those decks and make some of those as well. Hey, dude. Look at these cool Nami cards. They're so sick. Let's see. I need a better, like, cutting apparatus. This is decent, though. So yeah, like I said, I don't usually stream on both the Mabi TCG YouTube and the main Mabi YouTube channel. It's just because we're doing card games today. But if I look at the analytics later and a lot of people checked it out, I'll do more streams. I don't know if I want to do streams of me and Scoobs dueling, because I think I might save those for, because like we like to just hang out when we stream and eat food and just talk about personal life stuff. So I'm not sure if I'll stream any of that. But you know, I'm okay making decks on stream because I'm just here at the computer. And then right after they got to Croc. Wow, really? 100? Oh, dude, Full Metal? That's going to be cool because I think it's going to... actually, I think Full Metal is going to be Japan first and then English, right? But yeah, Sword Art is going to be awesome. Oh, dude, Dude, I'm telling you now, I play against Scoobs' Sword Art deck. I hate that deck. It's so good. It's really good. He's playing Japanese cards, right? But then he's also playing Sword Art Set 2, which is crazy strong. And here I am testing out these English One Punch Man decks against it. It's nuts. All right, let's do some Solitaire Duel. Try these 2 new decks out, and then we'll move on to the next decks. Assuming these are good to go. Move that. Don't look at my belly. Alphonse and Eric. Yeah, I'm not it is gonna come out though, so actually I have the schedule. Let's look at the schedule, huh? Okay, Full Metal Alchemist comes out in Japan on April 25. 25. Then it'll come out in English July. So only 3 months apart from English to Japanese. Is Sword Art stronger than Demon and Nezuko? I haven't tested them against each other, so I wouldn't know. But it's good. Let's just say that. Like it's gonna be strong. Okay, what was I? Let's put this deck together. I don't know how I'm going to do Solitaire on stream though, because I need more room than usual when I do my testing against myself. Something, you know, against Scoobs. Wait, how many of these am I running? Am I running 2 and 2? I might be running 2 and 2. Let me check. Is it 2 and 2? What am I doing? Luffy, 2 and 2. Yeah, that's correct. That is correct. 2 and 2. Deck is complete. These are extra cards. Okay, now some Bages. On Weiss? I never got into Weiss. It's just like there's Union and Arena already, so I'm like, I don't know if I want to touch Weiss at all. Weiss is Swats. How many am I running? 4 Bages? I always looked at the gameplay and I was like, maybe I'll print out a deck, but then I really don't want to get into too many other TCGs. It's just too much. You know, and I really like Union Arena. I hope Union does well. Okay. All right, so 2 decks completed today. Now we will Solitaire duel them out. Do a little bit of a testing. Love your TCG channel. Thanks. No problem, dude. Appreciate it. Anything you want to see, let me know, and you know, we can do more. Okay, so we're gonna shuffle up and duel. So, where's my Dawn at? My Dawns are in the other room. I'm just gonna grab some cards to act as Dawn, I suppose. It's confusing. I thought Union Arena was confusing. Energy, frontline, sideline, say word. I just think like Union Arena is in the same space as Weiss in terms of who plays it. So I don't want to play both. I'm just gonna stick to one. Because if I dilute the channel more than I already am, I'm maining One Piece and I'm maining Union Arena on the YouTube channel that you're watching it on now. And I also do Dragon Ball Super Fusion World when a new set releases. And we're also going to be doing Gundam card game in a couple of months. But One Piece and Union Arena, those games are going to be staples for the channel going forward. And then every once in a while, if we come across a card game, for example, League of Legends, Project K or something like that, it's going to be coming out I don't even know if this year, but that's not a card game we want to put on the main channel. We have MabiVsGames 2, which we're going to put everything else that we don't cover on this channel. Alright. I need some cards for Dawn. I'll be right back. I'm going to grab some Dawn cards. Weiss has a lot more waifu decks, definitely. I know that much. You're gonna know sub on both their channels. Thanks, man. It's already up. If you want to, like, I guess, a sub in advance, I guess. Okay. Alright, let's keep going. So, once again, I don't usually do this, but we are live streaming on all 3 of my channels right now. It's a little weird. Let me show. Alright, so we knew this new OP. Let's see. So, my main YouTube channel, all links are in the description if you guys are interested. So, here's my gaming channel. This is for games. Then I have the Let's Play channel, which I don't stream on. I just upload my long Let's Plays on here. Then we're on, of course, my Twitch channel. All of this is linked in the description. And we're live on the TCG YouTube channel. So 3 channels today. 3 channels today. It's a little crazy, but I don't know. I'm testing it out. See who wants to watch and where. So if this particular stream is good, we'll do more streams, you know. Okay. So I grabbed some Gundam Energy. I don't know where my Dawn went. 10. So this is for a Gundam card game. 10, we're gonna use for Dawn. Okay. Alright, so I shuffle a little bit more. I feel like this kid deck's gonna destroy this Luffy deck. We'll see. Let's go ahead and shuffle this Luffy deck. I'm using not a great camera for today. I usually use my phone because it's a quick it's a quick record, you know. Where is my phone? I lost my phone. Oh, here it is. I usually use my phone, so it looks a little fuzzy today. Let's see if I can fix that. Yeah, this is as good as it's gonna get. It's okay, I'll explain as I play though. Yeah, that kind of blows. Oh well, it is what it is. This phone this is like my old phone I'm using. I need to get a better phone for cam view. Okay. Alright, let's go and shuffle this deck. And I might end up recording because I just made the decks, it's fresh in my mind. I might just do the deck profile videos live with you guys here, and then I'll edit it off stream and then upload it in the future, like next week or something. Actually, tomorrow, this deck's gonna go up 100% tomorrow. This deck is that we made today together. Just want to do some initial testing just in case I feel like something's a little off. Maybe we can catch it before we put up the profile video. Interesting. Should I record? I don't know if I should record these like solitaire videos. Thanks for subbing to the YouTube channel, Thoth. Okay. So I might limit these TCG streams to maybe once or twice a week, but I'm gonna be but I stream all the time on my video game channels, which I'm multi-streaming to. So if you're into like just everyday stream stuff, I stream on those every day. It's just I don't have every day to you know to commit to content to TCG, so I'm like, what am I gonna even do? I guess I can just like, you know, make a stream about making decks, make a stream about dueling, make a stream about, I don't know, making proxies, whatever. Hi Shaggy, open up the door again. Okay, these guys are ready to go. Then you close the door. Hi buddy, go lay down, go lay down. Larry, no, get out, Larry, get out, get out. Sorry buddy, it's just me and you, Shaggy. Move. Okay, very cool. All right. How the hell am I gonna play solitaire? We're gonna play as if, like I'm gonna do everything as if you would play, like truly, you know, like the same decisions I'll make is in a duel, that sort of thing. There's not enough room here. I don't know if I'll record this, but I probably won't turn it into a real video. Like, there's not enough room. When I do this, I have like a huge ass table to myself. Like, this is what I do, right? And then I put the Dawn here, and then I put all my characters here, and then they go for it, you know, that sort of thing. And there's the trash. So this will be a test video, I guess. I can try it. It's just like, I might put it like as an extra video for people to watch, like on a, I don't know, a members or something, because I don't. Oh, it's probably not a good video. Okay, let's test this out. All right, so this is the first time we're trying this. This is gonna be solitaire, sort of dueling, testing videos against each other. So this is during a live stream literally right now. And basically, oh, life? I guess we'll just put life like maybe here to the side as well. We'll put life on this side. All right, so we just made an upgrade to this ST21 Luffy, and we upgraded this Eustace Kid, both from EBO2 and OP11. We're gonna duel them and just have some fun. I don't know if I'm gonna upload this video at all. If I do, I'll edit it for sure, but I don't know what we'll do. So we're gonna go ahead and cut the deck, and for best case scenario's sake, let's let Kid go second because he wants to go second for his 8 drops, and Luffy will go first because he is a rush deck. So obviously we're gonna do these two against each other. I know all of the stuff. We're gonna play exactly as you would if you didn't have the information. You will play your best game depending on the hand you get. Now let's do 5. See what we get here. Okay, this is a pretty decent hand. It's not bad. I have curve. I go second. I have 2, 4, 6, 7 plus. This is actually completely fine. I'm gonna have to take a hit or two, but our leader is very tanky, so I think I will keep it because the curve is there. The curve's there. I'll do it. Okay, so we need 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I think I'll put trash like maybe up here or something. And now we'll look at Luffy. These are where I'm gonna put the Dawns. Yeah, Dawns will go here. You can go like that. 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see what we got. Okay, actually pretty good hand. So first turn will be Nami, and then second turn it's either Nami or Sanji, and then Zoro, and then this will search for whatever you want. So it's not bad. You just don't have your mid game, but you could probably find some. We'll keep this. It's actually not bad. So this is you're also 5 life. God, it's gonna be a long duel. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so let's do it. Luffy would go first. So 1 Dawn Luffy. And we're gonna spend 1 Dawn, and we're gonna play this Nami. This is top 5 searching for a straw hat. 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, because our hand is very geared towards early game, next turn I have a lot of great cards to grab. I might grab a 2K. I'm looking for a 2K or your late game with this. Pretty much that's what you're looking for. So there's a 2K and your late game. So I'm going to grab a 2K and hope we get our late game later. So I'm going to say that we're going to grab the Sanji. And now we know we're not going to get another new gate. Can't even grab it. And we don't need these. So we'll put it on the bottom of our deck. So grab this to your hand. So now you have some 2K. The next turn, we'll see what we put down. Now it's going to be Kid's turn. 2 Dawn. Draw a card. Okay, so we have our first turn, which is pretty good. And we got a more curve. I mean, more like different scenarios here. So we're going to spend 2 Dawn. We're going to summon Beige. So Beige's ability here, this is a new card. I haven't played with this yet. So he's a blocker. And if any of your supernovas would be removed by an opponent's effect, you can instead put the card that would be removed on the top of your life face down, which is really amazing. So it's like a new SR card. So I'll put this down as a blocker. Okay, and that's it. Nothing to do. End my turn. Luffy, time to go. Let's get 2 more Dawn. 3 Dawn total. Another one up. Okay, we have 3 Dawn. We have a 2K as well. Nice. We got more defense here. Really good defense. Okay. So let's think about this. We want to destroy Kid or control the board. That's what we want to do. Let's see. So a lot of these are good. So this is pretty good. Nami's good. Sanji's good. Let me think about this. If I put Nami on the field, we give 2 Arrested Dawn to a leader or character, which we put 2 on him, and then 1 on Nami, but that wouldn't really do much. We need an attacker soon. So I'm going to use 3 and put out Sanji, but we're going to attack his face first, just in case there's a trigger that messes with a card on the field, right? So Luffy will go. Oh, actually, yeah, because we're not going to do anything. Luffy will attack Kid for 5,000. Now, Kid most likely will not block because you have so much life that you probably just want to grab a card to have more options. My next turn is going to be 4. So hopefully my 4 drop's really garbage. But what I want is a Basil Hawkins. So I want to grab the top of my life, and hopefully we get a Basil Hawkins. I'm going to take the hit. It's a Basil Hawkins. That's pretty lucky. So let's activate the... If I activate the trigger, I have to get rid of it. We are not going to activate the trigger. We're going to keep it in our hand. Nice. That was a good pickup for Kid. Okay. Now that that's gone, we're going to go ahead and spend 3 Dawn. And we're going to summon the Sanji. During your turn, this character gains 3,000. When it's KO'd, you draw a card. So next turn, we can attack for a lot of damage. Okay. Now Kid's going to start his turn. We're going to 4 Dawn. Draw a card. That's great. That's a 2K. And I can set up the top of my life if I choose to do so. I think instead, we're just going to play on curve, though, for 4. I have this Beige here. I could have defended, but once again, we want more cards in our hand. So, because we... Look at that. We got lucky and we got the Beige that we wanted. Okay, so we're not going to do anything fancy here. We're basically going to attack Luffy for 5,000. Now, Luffy, grabbing cards if you need to. I think we're going to get rid of this... Probably get rid of this Nami in our hand, right? Let's take the first hit. Give us more options. Having a leader with 5 life means you can pretty much just take that hit. So we'll take that hit. And it's going to be a Luffy for next turn. That's really good. That's a good get here. Okay, we'll take that. Now Kid is going to spend 4. And he's going to summon this Basil Hawkins. When he's KO'd, you trash the top card of your opponent's life. That's really good. Now we're going to end our turn, and Kid's going to use his special ability. Turn the top card of your life face up. Wow, that's a law. In order to give one of your supernovas blocker, and it goes to active this turn. It doesn't have to be arrested before it goes into active. It can be already active. You can definitely check the FAQ for that. So we do that. Now it has 5,000 blocker, and this is a 1,000 blocker if you really need to. Great. Okay, Kid's going to end his turn. Luffy's up. Oh, wow, we got Edward Newgate here. That's great. Okay, so Luffy is at 5 Dawn. We have a good 5 cost. And the Sanji is now at 6,000 power. Should put this over here. Okay, so we're probably just going to play on curve. Yeah, we're just going to go on curve. 1 Dawn to your resting leader or character. Most likely, huh? Okay, so we know the Basil Hawkins there. But basically, what can the Luffy do? It's all about attacking as much as possible. So you're just going to want to attack. Do you want to attack before or after you throw out a card? You're going to attack after because you want to give your leader something here. So we're going to go ahead and just play on curve. We're going to use all 5. And we're going to throw this Luffy here. He has Rush, and when he attacks, you give a Rested Dawn to one of your leaders. So we're going to attack into Kid's face for 6,000, using his when attacking to give a Dawn to this Luffy here. So 6,000, and we'll go here. What's Kid going to do? Okay, so he knows a trigger is not coming up, and he doesn't really need that law right now, so he could probably not take the attack. Let's go ahead and take it with the Basil Hawkins. Or I can do a 2K, because I know multiple attacks are coming up. But it's okay, we'll just take it with the Basil Hawkins. So, Kid's gonna block. This goes to the trash. Now, his effect goes off. Luffy has to trash 1 card from the top of his life. And the trash cards ends up being a 2K. Wow. Okay, so Luffy's down to 3 life. And Kid's at 4. Now that that's done, this Luffy's going to use his leader ability with 1 Dawn attached. Give 2 Dawn to one of your rested, to one of your characters. So 2 rested Dawns. And probably just going to give it to Sanji himself. And we're going to attack with Sanji first, just in case there's a trigger. Obviously there's no trigger here, but there you go. So he's now 6,000 on his on your turn, and 2 more, making it an 8,000 attacker. So we're just going to attack for 8,000. So probably Kids 8,000, that's way too much. We're just going to block with beige. Okay, now with nothing left to do, Luffy will attack Kid's face for 6,000. Kid could take it. If he does, let's see, what is he at? If he takes it, then he can use his ability again. But I think it's probably better. Okay, let's do this. It's better to just block it out. So we're going to do that with a 2K. So we're going to use this Kozuki Hiyori to go to 7,000 over Luffy's 6,000. Then Luffy's going to end his turn. Now Kid's back up. He has nothing on the board. 2, 4, 6. 2, 4, 6. We're at 6 now. Oof. Luffy's got a strong board. So we can straight out play Cavendish. We can play this Nami. We can play this Capone. Interesting. We probably want to... Damn, how does he want to do this? So we can attack Luffy leader, 3 life only. Or we can go for his board, which most likely we can kill this one, no problem. So Kid's going to attack into probably Sanji for 3. And then maybe we can throw out this Nami to KO this Luffy. But then we won't be able to do much with it with 6 Dawn. Yeah, probably that's the best, huh? I could have taken the last hit last time so I can actually use my leader ability this turn. But I didn't want to take that. Okay, let's go and do this. So, 6, and we're going to do 5, right? Or we can do 2 and 2. We can do 2 and 2. Man, this is kind of rough. He's in a rough spot. If you have 3 cards. So if I play this, I trash a card. I trash 1 card. I have 4 cards left. I can't use Nami's ability for grabbing it 1 extra card. But I think I do need to do that. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. Okay, so how many cards Luffy has in his hand? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 cards. Okay, Kid is going to spend 6,000 to attack into Sanji. 6 to 3. So if Luffy wants to defend, you have to use 2 2Ks. 3 2Ks. That's way too much. Probably just going to let it go. We're going to let it go. We're going to let it go. Okay, Sanji's going to get knocked out. Now with 5 extra Dawn, we're going to spend it and throw out Nami. Now, will we use her on play to KO that Luffy? Probably. Let's do it. So we're going to use Nami's ability. We're going to trash a card that has trigger in my hand in order to KO a 5-drop on the board. Then if I have 3 or less life, I get to draw a card. Unfortunately, I'm at 4, but I'd rather remove the card because we know this is a rush deck. We don't want him to get too many cards on the board. So we're going to do that. And then we're going to end our turn, not using my leader's ability, nothing to use it on. All right, Luffy's turn. Let's see, how much are we at now? 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. We're at 7. Damn, if only we had that, ooh, another one of these. Oh, we do have Edward on the field. It's actually really good. Damn, this one's really good. We're gonna play on curve right away. This is really bad for the kid right now that we got this. Okay, so we're gonna wait to attack because Edward allows to give Luffy some Dawn here. So we're gonna spend 7. And we're gonna summon Edward Newgate. Nice. So on play, give up to arrest the Dawn to a leader or a character. Give it to Luffy. Then activate main, rest this character to KO a 5,000 or power less on the field, which is the Nami. That's really bad for Kid. Now we have a strong ass board, and we get to do this every single turn if we want, okay, or we can attack. Then we're gonna attack Kid for 6,000. So here's the deal. What are we gonna do now? I don't have 4 cards. I don't have a 2K. I could probably take it, which we probably will. Let's just take it. Let's take the hits. Now we get this on our hand. Opponent knows we have this. And that's the turn. Very nice and simple. And nothing left to do. He could use his ability to give 2 Rested Dawn to Nami, but she can't really attack with 2,000 to 4,000, so we're not doing that at all. Kid goes up. His turn. 8 Dawn. Now we can start playing some good stuff. Drawing a card. So we're most likely just going to play our Law with 1 Dawn left over. But do we want to attack beforehand? That's the question. So once we summon Law, we can reveal a Supernova and put it to the top. Which will most likely just throw out... we'll just put Law back on top. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. And give a leader 1 Arrested Dawn. So yeah, we want to put this down first in order to get some damage done. I don't think Kid can go after that Newgate at all for damage. Unless you want to put all your Dawn on it. But then that's not good. Like if let's just theoretically say I wanted to attack into that Newgate. Let's see. 8,000, 9, 10, 11,000. I can go 11,000 and then still play this beige afterwards. How many cards does Luffy have? 11,000 to 8. That means probably 2 2Ks. Most likely 6 cards. That's not a good play. If you see a Luffy with 6 cards, he'll most likely protect it. So let's not do that. We're instead gonna play semi on curve. We're gonna go 7 Dawn. And we're gonna summon the Law. So once again, the Law. Reveal a Supernova card from your hand. Put it to the top of your life face down. I believe. Blah blah blah. Add to the top face down. Then if your leader is Supernovas, give a Rested Dawn to your leader. There. Now we're gonna put the rest of the Dawn and put it on Kid here. And we're gonna attack into Luffy for 7,000. No blockers. Will Luffy take the hits? Most likely, yes. I think even though we can defend it with 2 and 1, actually going down to 1 more life isn't too bad. You have more Dawn to protect even more cards coming up. So I'll probably take the hit. And that ends up being a Rush Zoro. Okay. Nice. So Kid's going to end his turn. He's going to activate his leader ability. I'm going to put 1 life back up. Now set up to 1 of your 3 to 8 Supernovas back as active and gains blocker. So this is a 9,000 blocker. That's great. 9,000 blocker is good. Okay, Luffy's turn. Let's put all our Dawn back. Now we're at 9 Dawn for Luffy. Let's see what he draws. Luffy now has drawn a 1-cost Bonnie. Pretty bad. Okay, with 9 Dawn, a lot of good things you could put down. I think what I would do here is I'm going to play both my rush cards. The Zoro and this Luffy. We're going to go crazy. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. This Law is annoying, but it's only 1 blocker. So this Luffy needs to start doing damage to this Kid. So we're going to flood the board again. Let's see. So I have 9, so it's going to be this Luffy and the Zoro. That's actually a good idea. Let's do it. So let's start with this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll do 5 Dawn. And we're going to summon this Luffy, which has Rush. And the first thing we're going to do is, well, play another card. Use 4. And we're going to put down the Zoro. Hell yeah. This Zoro needs 2 Dawn, which is why we're using this leader, this ability first to put it on this Luffy. So, I have no Dawn to attach. Luffy is going to attack into Kid for 6,000. 1 2k, take the hit, let Law block it. I don't have a 2k, fortunately. I can use 2 cards, or I can take the hit. 100% we need to take a hit again. It's either to do another Law, or we can rush with this Ace. I think next turn, we can't even use the Ace's ability, so I don't want to play this Ace yet. So I think I'm going to take this first hit and see what happens, right? Or we can go for the free block. If I go for the free block, then there's a chance that Newgate can attack into it. No, that ain't going to happen. I don't think that's going to happen. Yeah, let's go ahead and take it, right? Damn. Yeah, let's... Damn, this is rough. Because you know there's so many hits. There's this one, this one, this one, and this one. Really tough to do. Like next turn you have 10, but you're not going to play this Ace. Unless you take 2 hits. Unless you take... Yeah, take 2 hits and then play Ace. Yeah, that's pretty good. Let's do that. I say we take the first block. For sure, right? Damn. 6,000. Well, this is a 100% you're going to be able to block this. So let's go ahead and throw out these 2 cards. This can still go back on your life, so I'm going to get rid of these 2. So we're going to go up to 7,000 with these and block that first hit. Okay. Now, oh sorry, when attacking, this should have gone off first. Give your leader 1, or one of your characters 1 Dawn. Okay. Now, this Luffy is going to use his ability to get 2 Dawn to put on this Zoro. Now the Zoro has Rush for 7,000. So what we're going to do is we're going to attack with 6,000 first, because we know this isn't a trigger. He's going to have to get rid of a 2k or something with 2 cards left in his hand. His Kid's going to take the hit. And we know nothing nothing else is going to happen here, 7,000. So we'll take that hit. Then, let's see. Most likely we'll attack with this Zoro. 7,000 to his face. To Kid's face, we'll get the free block. Then Newgate 8,000 attacks, take the hit. This is a Law. Do we want to use this? Probably. So this is a new promo Law. If your leader is Supernova and both of the life totals equal 5 or less, you can play this on the field. We will. 5,000 attacker. Okay. Now Luffy ends his turn. So that was a pretty crazy turn. Jesus. Okay. Now, 10 Dawn. What can this kid do? Straw card. He's got some good stuff on the board. Searching Luffy. Great. Well, we're going to just play straight 10, right? We can do another Law, which isn't the worst, because we can put this Basil Hawkins on top and then use 3 Dawn for other attacks. But we just set up for this Ace. I think we're going to use the Ace for more healing. Yeah, let's do it. So, let me think about this. The board state first. What do we want to do? So we can swing it to leader. We can swing it to Luffy for 6,000. We can swing it to Zoro. But if you KO the Zoro, Luffy gets to summon a 6,000 power character. So you might just ignore that for the whole game. Like, you might ignore it. It's probably like a Kikunojo, where you just want to not touch it at all, right? That's kind of rough. Like, what would I do with that Zoro? I think I ignore it. I have to. We have to go for these other characters instead. Whew. Okay. So, let's see what we can do here. We might want to destroy that Newgate. But once again, Luffy has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards. That's a lot of counter potential that Kid doesn't know about. So it's either the Law to heal and you use 3 Dawn on other people, or you rush with Ace and heal. It's like really good stuff here to do. I think what we're going to do is we're going to Law again. Yeah, we're going to do that. So let's do this now. 7 Dawn. And we're going to summon Law once again. We're going to go ahead and reveal a Supernova and put it on top, face down. Then we give a Rested Dawn to a leader. There you go, 6,000. There you go. And we have 3 Dawn left over for attacking. Nice. 2 cards left over, that's not good. I think we just hold this for counter. I don't even want to use it. We could find it for a 2K, but this deck does have a lot of 2Ks. I don't know. We'll save it. Actually, maybe I should use it now because next turn it might just be ace. I'll think about it. I have 3 Dawn left, so 6,000. 6 to 6. Should we do that? You go 6 to 6. I will do that. Just to start getting some cards out of his hand, right? So 6,000 to this rest of Luffy. And of course, we're just going to pitch something. Nothing. Okay, we're going to pitch this, this one cost Nami. Go up to 7,000. Alright. This law is here as well. So we're going to go 6 to 6. We're just going to go with that. 6 to 6. And he's like, I don't want to get rid of that Luffy. He's really good. Okay, I'm going to get rid of this 1,000. Up to 7,000. Okay, now what are we to do with this law? I go 10,000 into Newgate. How many cards you got left, Luffy? 4 cards. Well, let's make sure this one dies 100%. So we're going to go 10 into 6. That's a lot of cards. I would have to get rid of 2 2Ks and something else, which this Luffy doesn't have. This Luffy is going to die. Then we're going to spend 1 Dawn to summon this Luffy. So what am I looking for now? Probably either a next turn play, which is this, or a 2K at 5. This is a 2K that we could potentially put on top of our life. This one's easier to put on top of our life. I'm going to grab this 2K. I could have grabbed this kid too, so we can guarantee 2 turns. This kid gets something, but then I have a 0 counter on my turn. I'm going to have to grab this one, and hopefully we get something good. So we're going to grab that 2K. This Luffy's on the board now. So this is all Kid has in his hand. Now we're going to use our leader's ability. We're going to flip this up. It's the Basil Hawkins. This law gets blocked now. Luffy's turn. Luffy's at 10 Dawn now. Let's draw. We got another Searcher Nami. What do we do with that? So left alone our Zoro because we don't want the Zoro to just summon something for free. Let's see. Man, what is this duel, dude? Oof. This kid's getting exhausted in resources, though. It's kind of crazy. Okay, so we drew another Nami. So I have a ton of Dawn. We're searching. Spend 1. Put me down over here. So there's Nami, top 5 for a strat. It's not looking good for the kid. So we want more late game, right? Maybe this other Zoro. That's pretty good. More rush. I'm going to grab this other Zoro. It's a good rush card. That's good. Okay. Now, unfortunately, we don't have cards. Like, we don't have that Luffy that was able to give stuff to people. But that's okay. Okay, let's do this. Should we attack first or do other stuff? I have 9 Dawn left over. That's crazy. So, let's see. How much are we going to set aside? We want to set aside 7 for these guys. And we need to put 2 on him to equal 9 total. Or put 1 on top of that Luffy. So 1 goes on top of this Luffy no matter what. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's wait. Okay, let's do this first. Okay, so you would not do this to let your opponent know. You would first attack. Now, here's the deal. Do you attack into his board or do you attack for face? It's rough because there's so many life, but he doesn't have a lot of cards left. So honestly, you might be able to rush life. But then next turn, Kid might be able to take stuff out here. Because you don't have much in your life, in your hand, I think Luffy should go for the board and take out this law and take out that other law. So let's do that. Okay, so 2 in here. You know that their counter is probably up to 2 2Ks. So 4,000 plus. You could 100% guarantee you destroy a law right now. Which I think we might, instead of rushing multiple times. But if you do rush multiple times, that's multiple cards to put in. So you have to think about it that way. Okay, so let's do this. Let's make sure. I can also rest this Newgate to KO that. But I think I'd rather attack with it. A lot of choices. Okay. Oh, this is a rough turn. It gets tough at the end here. This is a rushing one. No, we're doing these 2 for sure. Okay. Let's do this, huh? So, let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, do 4. I'll spend 4. I'm going to trash this Nami. We're going to throw out this Zoro here. 2, 3. Okay. Then we're gonna put 2 Dawn on this Luffy, and we're going to attack. I should probably done that first before this. So we'll do 7 to 5. So here's the deal. 2. What do we want to do? Probably free block, right? Can't really defend against it. I'm gonna free block. Now what? Now we have still 2 cards. Luffy has to be very aware. Luffy's ability, give 2 Rested Dawn to one of your cards. This Zoro now has Rush, 7,000. We're probably gonna go. Thank you, Wick, for following. We'll probably go 7,000 into this Law. Let's do that. 7,000 into the Law. So this is not worth saving, so we're gonna get rid of it. 2 cards left over. What's Luffy gonna do? We have 3 cards left. We can summon that Zoro, or we could probably try to go for one of these kills on Law. Yeah, we should probably go for a Law kill. Okay, so this is 7, 8. Yeah, let's do it. We'll go 9 and 9 most likely, huh? So 9,000 to one of the Laws. We're gonna go ahead and pitch this to keep it alive, going up to 11,000. Now this Edward has 1 more attack in with 1 Dawn left over. It will go 9 and 9. They're like, well, if it's your last card's a counter, I guess you're gonna use it. We're just gonna make sure the Law dies. Unfortunately, the Law dies. Okay. Now the last attacker here is Zoro. Just gonna attack Kid's face for 5, and we'll take the hit because we don't have a counter. So we will activate Basil's ability. Draw 2, trash 1. Draw 2, and trash 1. Well, we're probably going to trash. This is important, so we'll keep this, and these are really good. I think we trash the Basil and keep the 2K. Trashes Basil Hawkins, keep the 2K. Okay, that's all Luffy can do on his turn. Kid's turn now. Damn, this. Oh my god, dude. This deck, by the way, is going to happen. I think. Oh, this battle, it might happen on Saturday when I play with Scoops, which is why I do a little testing. Draw. Another Basil. Okay, we're doing nothing but a 10 attacker here. Okay, so we should attack with our board force, our foist first, because nothing to do, right? Okay, so here's the deal. Luffy, how many cards he got? 4 cards. It's gonna be tough to take out that guy. We should take out. Once again, if we take out both of these weenies, he gets free draw. So what does Kid do? I don't even know what Kid should do here. Kid can go for life, attack twice, but then you die on your turn. Shit, this is rough. No, damn it. Should we go for those Zoros? Probably, because it lowers stuff in his hand, which is counter power. I think Kid would go after him, huh? It would probably be like 9 to 5, 5 to 5, and just let it go. Because you can't kill Luffy this turn. You have 3 attackers. Actually, you can kill Luffy. You have 3 attackers. Technically, this one could attack. But you have to get 3 attacks off. With Luffy having 6 cards afterwards, no, he's countering out of that for sure. You can't do that. If we had just a very stronger version, like if that Law stayed on the field, we could have went for game, huh? We can do 5 into life, 9 into life, and then 10 into life. Like, the Luffy could be super cocky and think like, I can take both those hits, it's fine, and then kill him on your turn. And then you surprise it with a 10 drop. Let's see. Okay, realistically, what would I do though? If I was in Kid's situation, this is tough. You can't kill him. He has a lot of cards for counters, and you don't want to hit these. You don't want to hit these Zoros. Do you 100% try to take out this guy then? Shit, I think you have to. And then you just, hopefully, next turn you live because you get a lot of cards. So let's go. Let's go. Oh, actually, let's do this. Let's go because you want him to get rid of counters in his hand. Let's go. Okay, this Kid's going to go 5 into Zoro. Let's see if I want to block that, or maybe I want to destroy to summon something. Let's go ahead, and Luffy's going to say, fine, he's out. Now I get to summon something with 6,000 power or less. I'll summon this Zoro here, which is Rush, but it's not your turn. Okay, now, Law. Let's go 9 to 8. Uh-oh. Do I have a 2K for that? I do, motherfucker. 2K. Okay, now we're going to spend 10. And we're gonna drop out this ace rusher. So if you're you get to heal 1. Oh crap. Yeah, that's too bad. Oh my god, this rush. I misplayed in my own solitaire game. This ace does not get rushed unless you have 2 or less life during this. Oh shit, that sucks, huh? Alright, hold on, let's go back. Redo. Let's go back. Jesus Christ. Okay. This was all on contingencies that you can attack with it. Just kidding. We're gonna just attack the board now. We're just attacking the board. Shit, do we Kozuki Hiyori? We might Kozuki Hiyori as well. Shit. Let's do it. So we'll do 2. I'm gonna summon Kozuki Hiyori. So basically, you may add 1 card from the top or bottom to your life and then set it up with something else. We'll look at what this is. Oh, you're the one who should disappear. And where can you put this? From the top. Damn. Okay, we're gonna put this Basil Hawkins on top. Nice. Okay, that doesn't change my play, unfortunately. Now we're going to attack. Luffy has 4 cards. Should we make sure this guy dies? Probably. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. We're gonna go 10 into this guy here, which means I need to pitch 2 2Ks. Or 2 2Ks 1. I think I'm gonna go ahead and use all of these. Unfortunately. Okay, so we're gonna go up 4,000 more. He lives. Now, Luffy has 2 cards. You should go up by a lot to finish this off. So 9, 10. Most likely 9, 10. Use all of your Dawn. You're not saving it for anything else. So 12 to 8. And Luffy cannot save that thing. So this Edward Newgate's finally dying. Jesus. Damn. Alright, end of turn. Kid activates ability. Face up. Comes back up. Damn, let's go. Okay, and he has blocker. Luffy's turn. Jesus. Alright. Now, can we end the game? Can Luffy end this game? Let's see what he draws. Sanji. Well, he's got 1 giant blocker, but that's just a blocker. I need to hit him 3 times. I have 3 guys on the field. And Kid has 2 cards. I might just go for game. No, you have to hit him 4 times because the law's on the field. That's so freaking annoying, dude. What we can do is this Sanji allows you to bypass. Dude, this duel sucks. It goes on for so long. Okay, we're probably just going to throw this down and then rush with the rest of the guys. Okay, let's do that. Okay, so let's start with... I think we attack for life. Yeah, okay. Okay, Luffy is going to attack Kid for 7,000. Now, I can pitch everything, making it go up to 8,000, and then that's my whole hand. I think we take the first hit. Let's take this first hit. Basil Hawkins activates. Draw 2, trash 1. That's what I got. Trash 1 card. Trash the Kid, huh? Trash this Kid. Okay. Alright, Luffy. Now we have a shit ton of Dawn left. How much did I put? I put 2 on there. We have 8 left. Okay, we need to save at least 3 for this. So, let's go. Let's just go 7 against life. That's really annoying. We could take the last hit, but then we risk him just going out, like bypassing, right? So let's go for the free block. Free block. Now Luffy has a decision: law or attack this guy, or attack face. We want to always save 3, right? We want to save 3. So let's go 7,000 again to face. Okay, what would Kid do? Well, we don't want to take the hit because he might have rush, right? And the only thing I can defend with is going to be this to make it 8,000. So we'll go up to 8,000. Okay. Now that that's done, this Luffy's like, well, screw you. Let's do 3. For this Rush Zoro. And we're going to attack your face for 5,000, right? Let's go for 5,000. Yeah, let's go 5,000 face. 1 card left. I'll block. I'll take the hit. Now this is a Luffy. But he's not done. Luffy's like, I'm going to use my ability to give 2 Dawn to Nami and give the 1 Dawn to Nami to attack your face for 5,000. If this goes through, he dies. 2 cards left. I have to pitch this 1k. I could keep this in order to search for something for the next turn, which I will. We're going to get rid of this 2k instead. Now you're safe. 1 card left. Luffy's turn ended. 2 cards left. Law lived. Jesus Christ, what am I doing? Oh, yeah. 10 done. Okay, so what does Kid do here? Do you go board clear or go for game? You have 3 attackers. Luffy has 2 cards. Let's see what we draw. Bonnie. We have to go for game this turn because we're just dead next turn. So 3 attackers, no rushing. This is out of the equation. 10 Dawn. 2 cards. What will you do? You have to hit him 3 times. You have to hit him with all 3. It's so annoying. So let's assume that Luffy's got like 2Ks and a 1K. What would we do about that? Luffy, 2003, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's go 8,000. 8,000 to Luffy's face. I have to pitch 2 2Ks to live. I have 1 2K. I'll be like, oh, you know what? I'll take the hit. Nothing. It's a 1K. Okay, now for this kid. Let's go. 9,000. 9,000 Luffy's face. I need 2 2Ks and something else. I don't have any of that. I must grab. It's a 2K. Now, he's gonna go, okay, Law to your face. 9,000, hopefully ends the game. Luffy's like, okay, 5,000, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Brick. Defended. It's over. Kid's gonna end his turn, and Luffy goes in for the kill. That's it. Game over. Now, we could have won if this Luffy went in with 1 less Dawn. Making it... No, I went with 8,000, huh? Yeah. I was gonna make it a 7,000, but all he needed to defend against that was a 2K to 1K, which he did have. So that's probably what Kid should have done. Unfortunately, there's too many cards on Luffy's side. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So this was a close one. It looks like Kid lost this one. Now, obviously, this is all on decisions because I know what's on each board, what's in their hands. But I'm trying to just make the best case scenario of like, what would I choose? You know, what would I do? So yeah, you definitely didn't have a next turn as Kid, so you had to go for life. And I think that was probably the best way to do it. So yeah, that's it. I like this deck with the upgrades. This deck's pretty good. We changed some things around. I'm glad we added the Hiyori and we added the new beige, but the new beige didn't really come into play yet. All right, there you go. Okay. Yeah, okay, cool. I like this deck. It's not bad. These ores are so annoying though. Like these ones. Ugh. And they have a counter on them. I think they would be OP if they didn't have the counter and they had 6,000 life like Kozuki Hiyori. That'd be nasty, man. But anyway, that's Solitaire. It's a lot less cramped when I play on my own because I can have more. I have to fit everything in frame here. But that's pretty much it. Kid lost. Yikers. Alright, let's make another deck. But I think I will make the video first. Let's do the video. Live on stream. Cool. Okay, let's get some juicies. Yeah, okay, so this is the deck. I need to replace the camera with my good camera for this, though. Give me a second. My regular phone. See how good this phone looks over the other one? Okay, let's go ahead and organize this. It's a pretty good deck. I didn't even use these choppers. This is such a great card for the deck. Glad I added that. These ones are, I don't even know, man. Oof. They're tough to use. I might get rid of these Bonnies. Because your first turn, you're just gonna want to play the other one, huh? Let me organize this, but I might get rid of the Bonnie right now to add in some other stuff. Like, they're just not good. Like, I think I would rather remove these and add 4 of the other Namis instead. Because even though those Namis are good for... I mean, those Bonnies are good for attacking. I don't know, man. If you don't get them, they're kind of dead in your hand, and then you play them and they're too slow. I don't know. Okay, so we might add more of these. These are really good. Okay, so all of these are great. Let's see. These are really good. 2Ks. Kid and Killer. Kid and Killer. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. These are really good. Zoros. These Sanjis are great. Namis. Yeah, you really need cards that just give you things, so maybe. I think the Bonnies have to go, man. They're not even counters in your hand. They're tough to use. If you don't draw them, it just sucks. Yeah, we're probably going to drop them right now. Let's see. Zoro. 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 Nami. 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 2 of these. Okay. Bunch of awesome 2Ks. And these Bonners. Okay. Okay. The thing is, though, I just didn't draw them early. I'll probably hold them. I'll hold on to them. It's got to draw them, you know? Try them out again. All right. So for those of you who follow the YouTube channel, I'm going to record the video now. And we're going to edit it later. Not on stream. I'll edit it later, but... Let's turn down the music a little bit. Let's put this up. Zoom it in. And... It's like more out than usual because I had to use it for the duel. I don't want this much. Okay, that's probably pretty good. Oh, take the camera off for the YouTube channel. I don't give a shit about that. It's pretty good, huh? Put it lower. Okay, that's probably good. All right, let's get some water. We're going to be talking for about 12 minutes straight. I need another setup here so I don't have to keep moving it around. Anyway. Test, audio testing 1, 2, 3. That's pretty good. Turn on the music again. Test. 1, 2, 3. Audio. Okay, that's pretty good. Okay. With the Western release of Monkey D. Luffy ST21, how has he evolved with EBO2 and OP10 and 11? Well, let's talk about it. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode. Mabi here, and today I'm going to be giving you my personal deck profile for this new Red Luffy leader that came out in ST21. Make sure to like and subscribe. I upload daily videos of multiple I gotta redo that. Whew. Sorry guys, I've been talking way too much already. Let's go ahead and delete that recording. That's the actually. I don't know if I'm looking at this. How long was this? All right, this was a 40-long duel. Time we're trying this, not using my leader's ability. That's right. That's crazy. So, well, I had to explain everything. For one of these kills on. You see how long it is when I do it with Scoobs? It's like 20 minutes long. It's crazy. Okay, let's do this again. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. I'm trying to figure out what I want to say at the beginning. Blah, blah, blah. What did I say? I don't even remember what I said. All right, here we go. The red Luffy leader when it came out was pretty good, but now that we have new cards from EBO2 and OP11, was there any upgrades? Well, let's talk about it. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode. Mabi here, and today I'm going to be going over this new deck profile for this red Luffy that came out in Star Deck 21. Make sure to like and subscribe, it really helps out the channel. I upload daily duels and deck profiles for different anime TCGs. Alright guys, here we go. This is going to be a full video breakdown. However, if you just want the deck profile and list, pause the video, head on over to my website, MabiTCG.com. There you can get all of the deck profiles as well as proxies for cards that aren't even out in English yet that I make myself. Alright, let's talk about this. So yes, there has been some changes since I last put out this deck profile. If you guys want to see my initial run, which, you know, comes out with just OP10, you can do that, link down below. This one is much more balanced, I would say, with a little bit more late game than usual. So let's talk about every single card and let's go for it. Basically, the game plan here is mostly every card that you play down, you're going to want to rush the opponent. There's a bunch of really great support cards in here that give your leader Dawn in order to move Dawn around on your characters to completely destroy their life. So let's talk about it, starting with this Luffy. This is from ST21, red leader, 5,000 power and 5 life, 4 emperors and straw hat. With 1 Dawn attached, you can activate your main, so you can use this before you even attack, which gives you some great versatility. Give up to 2 arrested Dawn to one of your characters. That's good. That's really good because it's just 2 to 1. You can't really split it, but it allows you to have, you know, it allows them to activate some abilities with Dawn attached to them and allows them to have just much more punch when attacking other characters or leaders. Next off, we have Bad Manners Kick Course. This is from OP04. This causes 0 to counter. Trash 1 card from your hand. There's a decent amount of bricks in here, but not, you know, too many. Add up to one of your leaders or characters. Gains 3,000 power during the battle, which is good. If you have, like, I would say 9+ bricks, you want to add maybe 1 for 5 of each. We have 3 in this deck. The trigger here is give up to one of your opponent's leaders or characters negative 3,000, which if it pops off when you need it, it's actually a pretty great trigger. So we're running 3 of these. Next off, we have these Bonnies. This is from ST21. This is a common 130. This is one of your bricks in your hand. With 2 Dawn attached, on KO, you can draw 1 card. So basically, you want to see this on turn 1. If you see anything past turn 1, it's going to be really rough to throw it out. There's no counter here. You only want it to be on the board for your leader ability. Basically, you throw it out on turn 1. Then hopefully, you can give it 2 Dawn the next turn by playing a 3 cost. And then, like, there's a 3 cost that gives a Dawn to your leader, so that's probably the best play. You throw us out, and then on your next turn, you give Dawn to Luffy. Luffy gets Dawn to Bonnie. Bonnie attacks for hopefully 5 or more. Then, if your opponent destroys them, which they most likely will, it's taking away attack from you, so you don't have to worry about it. And you get to draw 1 card, so that is the role that this Bonnie plays in the deck. Running 4 of these. Your other 4 cards that you want to play, if you don't get these Bonnies, are going to be these Namis. 1, 2, 1. On play, look at the top 5, reveal 1 straw hat, and then put the rest to your put the rest on the bottom of the deck. There's a lot of great straw hats in here. If you don't have a lot of 2Ks, grab some 2Ks, but basically you want your 4 and 5 cost. You have a 7 in the deck, but it's not a straw hat you can grab, so it's just your basic searcher. So these are your early games as well as this one. This is another great support card. So this is from STO1 Nami 111. Activate main once per turn. Give a rested Dawn to your leader or characters. This is such a good support card for the deck. There's only Nami in here. The other Nami. Then you have the 7 cost Edward Newgate that actually gives Dawn to your leader. So your opponent has to do something about this. Otherwise, you're going to get that free benefits of giving a rested Dawn to your leader, who then gives 2 other rested Dawn to another character. So this is a great support card. I would say if you don't want to run too many of these Bonnies, definitely add more of these Namis or the 3-drop Namis coming up. Next, we have the Sanji here. This is first of your 2Ks. 2, 3, 2. On play, select up to one of your straw hats with 6,000 power or more. Then your character, if this character attacks, your opponent cannot activate blocker. Basically, it's a much more expensive Diable Jambe, but you cannot use it on your leader. It can only be used on other characters. However, it's probably still really good to put in your deck other than Diable Jambe because you want bodies, right? So this and 2Ks, right? So you have this card and some other ones to help you get through some defenses here. So this is a really great card. Also from ST21, if I didn't mention that yet, 4 of these. Now we have some more 2Ks, more Sanjis from OPO1. 2/3/2, activate main once per turn. You could add 1 card from your life to your hand. This character gains 2,000, making it a 5,000. Then you give this up to 2 rested Dons, making it a 7,000. Unfortunately, it is not a rusher. I think it goes really well in like the red Sanji deck from PRBO1, but this one's okay. It's a searching card. You might put on the board, most likely not. It's going to be in your hand for the most part as a 2K. Now we have Chopper. This is from EBO1. 3/4/1, has an 8 blocker with 2 Dawn, then attacking. This is a card that benefits from having Dawn, so your leader combos with this. Give up to one of your opponent's characters negative 3,000, making it easier to KO. Really good. This also combos with the 7-drop Edward Newgate on the field as well. So if you can have this on the board before that Newgate comes out, that's super powerful, like really good. Because you can lower somebody by 3,000, and you can use Edward Newgate to KO a 5,000 or less, making it so you can KO a 8,000 character on the turn that you have this on the board, and you throw out in Edward Newgate. So powerful. Great combo. And it's a blocker too, so 4,000 here. Now for Sanji, this is from OP10, 3/3/1. During your turn, this character gains 3,000, making it a 6,000 attacker. However, on your turn, it's going to be 3,000, but if it's KO'd, you get to draw 1 card. If it gets bottom decked or just simply trash, you don't get to get anything. But for the most part, it's good. Once again, it's another card that your opponent wants to remove right away because you get a lot of benefits for it being on the board. The Bonnie on the board, you know, it's just a really cheap attacker. With this one on the board, it's going to be 6,000. That's really good. Your opponent probably just wants to destroy this. So hopefully you can get this out and it just gets regular KO'd. Now you have the Zoros, 3/5/0, has an 8 rush. OPO1, nothing special here. There is a way you can summon it from your hand for free, but unfortunately it's going to be on your opponent's turn. There's nothing special in this deck with it. It's just rush when you can with it. You can also use it to close out games. Now for your other support card here, we have Nami from ST21, 3/1 activate main once per turn. Give up to 2 arrested Dons to a leader or character. This is great. You usually only want to put 2 Dawn on your leader because your leader will give 2 Dawn to another character. Unless you don't have 4 total rested Dawn to give, then you would probably give this to a character. But basically, yeah, if you have 4 Dawn, it's one of those cards, like I said, if you have Bonnie on your first turn, you Bonnie going first with 1 Dawn, then you play this Nami on your turn 2. Then you would, for 3 Dawn, 2 of your rested Dawn goes, give up to 2, so you put 1 Dawn on Luffy, and then Luffy gives up to 2 rested Dawn, which is the 2 left over, that you put on Bonnie to attack. So that's your best case scenario with these 2 cards. It's put this on the field, support card for life, hopefully, and then 5,000 attack. If your opponent attacks into it next turn, you get a free card off of it, a free attack, and you get to put another card on Luffy, another Dawn, making a 6,000 attacker, etc. So great card. Running 3 of these. So these and these other Namis, you want to find these. These are really, really good for the deck. Okay, now Kid and Killer. This is from EB01. 4/5/0. Has an 8 rush. When attacking, if your opponent has 2 or less life, this character gains 2,000 power, making it a 7,000 attacker. Not searchable, but Kid and Killer in a deck that's aggressive like this, it's good. You can still use this. It doesn't have to be a Straw Hat character for you to add any Dawn to it. So you can go ahead and, you know, add a Dawn to Luffy, attack for whatever, give 2 for this to make it a 9,000 attacker for 4 Dawn. 9,000 attacker, that's crazy. Now for another cool card from ST21, this is a Zoro 4/5/1. With 2 Dawn, this character gains rush. Otherwise, you're going to be waiting next turn to attack. So yeah, another card would, yeah, after the turn that you play Nami, you might play this one too to get that rush. On KO, play 1 red character with 6,000 power or less other than Zoro. So you can play, for example, these Kid and Killers, pretty much almost everything in the deck, except for your Edward Newgates you can play from your hand. If you end up playing something like Kid and Killer though, unfortunately it's going to have like just 5,000 power, but it's replacing itself. So your opponent might not want to attack you at all, and it's pretty good for a 1 counter here. Running 4 of these. Next off, the last of your 2Ks is going to be Chopper from OP10. 442 has an 8 blocker for 4,000. However, on your opponent's turn, it becomes a 2,000, making it a 6,000 blocker. You will most likely play this if you have nothing in your hand. It's definitely better than playing that other Sanji. 6,000 is pretty good. But yeah, it's mostly a 2K, but it can be played for sure. Next off, for your late games, this is new Luffy from ST21. 560 has an 8 rush for 6,000. When attacking, give up to arrested Don to a leader or another character. Once again, most likely going to be giving it to your leader in order to give 2 more Don to someone else. Now, this is when attacking, so you have to attack first before you can give this to him, which means he, during the same turn, this leader cannot use the ability to give him the rest of Don that would give him to him, if that makes any sense. But by the time you play this on turn 5, you're most likely on turn 5 with Don 5, you should have other characters on the board that you can hopefully give those Don to do some damage to. It's a great card. Every single turn it enables you to give your leader a rested Don. So you have these Luffys, really good. Now for the final card of the deck, it's going to be these Edward Newgates. So these are really cool. This is from ST15. 780 on play. Give a rested Don to your leader or character. A really good, great combo here. Activate main, rest this character, KO a character 5,000 power or less. The turn that you play this, 7, most likely you're going to have a 5,000 power or less. And we talked about this earlier, but it combos really well if you already have a Chopper on the board. You have Chopper on the board, you play Newgate, rested Don, go to Luffy. Luffy can attack for 6,000 or do whatever. Then give 2 Don to Chopper. Chopper then attacks for 6,000, giving somebody negative 3,000. Up to so you can KO up to an 8,000. Then the turn that this comes out, you can KO that. So very powerful play. You get multiple attacks out, and you get to KO something that's really good. Okay, so that is the deck, guys. It's all about rushing and just moving Don around. Not everything's a straw hat, and depending on what you prefer, you might end up messing with some ratios. Like if you want to go more top heavy, I recommend removing all 4 Bonnies, maybe adding 1 or 2 more Newgates, and then adding more of these Namis or the other 3-drop Namis because they're really good. So that's the deck. All right, so late game Newgate, very powerful. These are your rushing decks. You really good 2Ks, might play them, most likely not. Great card to leave on the board. It really annoys your opponent because they're like, do I keep it on the board or do I attack it and hope and maybe something even stronger is gonna come out. Kin and Killer is good for attacking really quick, ending the game. These Namis are amazing supports, moving Don around. These Zoras are just staples in a lot of red straw hat decks that rush. These Sanjis are good for early game and it replaces itself on KO. These Choppers are great blockers and they can attack as well as lowering the power for attacking. Sanji is mostly just filler 2Ks. These other Sanjis, 4 of them, they can act as a pseudo Diablo, what's it called? Diablo Jambe. And these Namis as well, 1 cost Namis for moving Don around as well. These are Namis for searching. And these are Jewelry Bonnies for early game attacking as well, which most likely these would be the ones you get rid of right away if you were to do so. And then finally, these Bad Manners Kick Course. I have 3, but might as well run 2, right? How many dead cards do you have? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4. Yeah, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, I think 3 is pretty good here. So that's it, guys. That's the thing. If you guys have any suggestions of what would you add or what you would remove, let me know down below. More decks coming. Make sure to head over to my website if you guys want to see more deck profiles and, of course, get these proxies for yourself. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye. All in one take. All right. Well, that's the deck. Okay. So I don't know if I want to do the kid deck right now. I probably won't. I think that's it for today. That was pretty good. We made 2 decks and we did the mock duel, which took about 40 minutes because that duel went longer than I thought it was. That's crazy, man. My juice box. Let's move this. Oh wait. I forgot to record the extra stuff I do with the deck. I gotta get the thumbnail and I have to get the short. Let's get the short. So yeah, I think I am going to probably remove the Bonnies for the Newgates, most likely by the time I use this deck in a duel with Scoobs. Okay. So let's go ahead and do the short. Let's turn out the music for this. Let's move the song. You know the song. Oh wait, the song is part of YouTube. It's okay. That's fine. And go. Ooh, okay, now let's grab the thumbnail. I'll do the kit some other time. I'm tired of crazy talking. What's up, chomp ass? How's it going, bro? Good to see you. Okay, let's get this thumbnail. That's capture. Cool. All right, got him. Cyber Sleuth? Yeah, I saw it. Well, I guess you can call it Cyber Sleuth, huh? Do you have a release date on that? I remember seeing it, but do you know like when it's coming up? Now, when that trailer came out, I didn't even not know that was Digimon. That was crazy. This year? Oh, this year. Hold on. What's up? Go ahead. Go. Yeah, 100% we'll do a playthrough. Not sure if I'll stream it, because I don't know. I might stream it. It's a new game. The other Digimon was not new when I played it, so definitely did not want to stream that one when it was not new. Okay, I'll do this tomorrow, but I might as well organize it for right now. Oh. Okay. Let's organize this bad boy. This is a good deck overall, huh? It just doesn't have a lot of removal. Like, I don't know. What did I need? When I dueled with it, like, what was wrong? 6-5. Maybe we need more late game cards. We shall see. I didn't draw any of my kids, but I got a lot of these laws. And these laws heal you. These laws heal you. That's so crazy good. Let me just finish organizing this, and I'll take one last look before we decide if we want to move anything out. But yeah, I think on that Luffy deck, I'm going to take out those Bonnies. I think I'd rather have more consistent late game new gates. Okay, so definitely keep these. Keep 8 of the. Keep these 8. We keep the Cavendishes. These are really good as well, and these ones are good to see. You can set these up with Hiyori as well. It's pretty good. I'll keep all these. These Namis are good. You play the DBZ one? Fusion World, baby. You liking it? How you been playing it? IRL or in the app? The new Fusion World set's coming out next month, and it's going to be a starting Vegeta deck revolving around Demon World. The app. Nice. It's a good game. I like it. Okay, we're gonna keep all these. These are really good. These Bonnies, though, I don't know. We might remove these Bonnies. The Digimon one, it's been out for so many years now. I don't think they're ever gonna add one. That's really too bad because I think they're, I don't know, man. I don't know why they don't want to do it. I think we need to. These are good and all, but they kind of act like Shirahoshis. I might get rid of those. The Gundam one comes out in July, and we will be covering it on the channel as well, on the Mabi TCG channel. So we're gonna be covering. Let's see. Well, I know the exact date. I wrote it down here. Building. So it comes out 7/11. 7/11. We're gonna be playing that out. So for those of you watching on the YouTube channel or just in stream in general, this is the release schedule for the week. We have ST21 Luffy coming up tomorrow, which I just did on the channel here. 15th, little break. Then One Punch Man Green, Saitama, and then Eustace Kid, which is why we made that one. Did you pre-order? No, I don't think I'm not gonna buy it, but I am gonna cover it on the channel. Feels good, man. Remove that. Burp, burp, burp. If you want to see some Gundam, hold on. Okay, so I'm gonna see if I can set up so we can actually do a live stream with Scoobs and we can stream it, so we can play duels live for you guys, because it looks like some of you guys are interested in watching us. Like, if you're interested in watching me make the decks, you're probably interested in watching us play the decks, right? Let's see, Gundam. What other card games like other animes? So check this out. I have so these are all the Gundam card games we have on the deck already. On the games we have on the deck already. Videos we have on the game. So you can go ahead and watch all the duels we have. This is the pre-beta stuff. So we've been playing with all of this, which is fun. Nice. And Union Arena, which is so sick. Check this out. Union Arena. Let's see. Yeah, so Union Arena, or currently the latest set to come out is One Punch Man. So we've been playing a lot of One Punch Man. It's really fun. So yeah, this is on the TCG channel if you want to subscribe to that YouTube channel. Okay, so I think we're done with cards today, though. Union Arena, I would say One Piece is very similar to Dragon Ball. Union Arena has its own rules. It's a little different, but it's very easy to get into. Very, very easy to get into. And there's a ton, and I mean a ton of animes on there. Not even all animes. It's a lot of cool things. Check this out. Let me log in here. My email. Where's my decks? See, check this out. We have code GIOS. We have My Time as Slime. We have, what's that? I'm not even gonna look at that. We have Yu Yu Hakusho, Shangri-La, Arc Knights, freaking My Hero Academia, and these are decks that we make and we duel on the channel. And then of course that's the Asian version. There's the English one with my own decks here. So we have like check this out. Union Arena Demon Slayer. You should get into Union Arena. It's really cool. A lot of freaking things to do here. And more code GIOS. Jujutsu Kaisen. I have a lot of decks. Very awesome. Very cool. All right, let's relax and let's move on to the second thing we're doing today. So thanks everyone for hanging out. I'm not ending the stream, but I'm letting you know this part of the section is over. We're done with TCG, and we're gonna move on to finishing my top Super Nintendo games of all time. I'm writing them down. I'm gonna make a list. Then we're gonna make a video on it for my main YouTube channel, for the MabiVsGames channel. So we're gonna continue that right now. So basically, Let's see. Key mailer, deck building. Where was it at? I forgot where it was. Where did I put that? I put it under script, right? Hold on. Spreadsheet. It's in under the Excel sheet. Meow. My cat's barking out there. You can hear. That's one barking cat. Go down. Open. 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 Video ideas. There's a video ideas. This is the one. All right. Nice. Okay. So we're going through this long ass video. And we're writing down everything we want to play, everything that's in my top, and everything in between. So we're on the D's right now, and I'm skipping through it. I'm going fast. I'm like going forward, so it's not taking that long. So let's relax. Let's turn down the light a little bit. All right, time to chill. Oof. Okay, so the next TCG stream we're gonna do, if you guys are interested, it will be on Saturday afternoon Pacific Standard Time. I'll try to set it up. Me and Scoobs are gonna be dueling. We're gonna be dueling One Piece and Union Arena. Yes. I don't know if I will stream it though, because I kind of like watching the duels. Like I kind of like dueling and then editing it to be you know, with the graphics on it, which is kind of hard to do live. So probably maybe not. But I think a lot of people dropped by and enjoyed the making of decks and solo dueling live. So we might check that out again. I need to update the thing though. So it says we're doing just chatting though. All right. So yeah, we will do more streams of me making decks because it was fun. But let's continue with this. So video ideas. So we're at the D's right now. At the D units. What the hell, dude? Over here. Okay, let's do it. What's this? D-Force. So we're looking at anything we like, and we're gonna write it down. Like, this looks cool. D-Force. Probably not, though. Actually, that's not a bad game. Nah, it's okay. Daffy Duck. I hated this game, dude. I freaking... Oh, God. This game sucked. It was really cool, like, to look at, but that game pissed me off. Darius. Darius Twin. Nah. Taito. Whoa, what is this? Amazing tennis. Look how... That's out, you scrub. Days Before Christmas. Death and Return of Superman. Not interested. Demolition Man, no. Demon's Crest. I know a lot of people love Demon's Crest, but I never got into it. Never got into it. Dennis the Menace. Desert Fighter. What else we got? Desert Strike. Oh wow, volleyball. Where's the music? Jesus, it's quiet the whole time. Dino City. Oh, Dino Dinny's Soccer. This is Dino City. Nah. Dirt Racer. Nice, nice. Dirt Tracks. It's like a wow, that's actually pretty cool. Donald and Maui Mallard. I remember just straight out playing the PC demo over and over in this game. Donkey Kong Country, which we've already written down here as one of our top 10s of all time. So Donkey Kong Country is already there. Also, this is there. DKC3. Didn't like it. It was fine. Not in my top 10. Doom for the Super Nintendo. Monka Giga. Doom Troopers. No. Doomsday Warrior. I think we played this. I think I must have played this for like a stream. Double Dragon 5 is a tournament fighter. interesting. Which one's Bimmy? The Bruce Lee story. Oh, Hyperdimension was really cool, man. Oh, the game was sick. Yeah, Hyperdimension. Let's go. Yeah, I want to replay this. Dragon Ball Z Hyperdimension. Okay. Dragon Ball Z Hyperdimension. That game was sick. There's probably the English translation patch out there. Super Butoden. This was before, huh? Is this before Hyperdimension? Wait, 1997? 4 years later? Yikers. Yeah, we're not touching the old one. Ultimate Menace. This is probably before Hyper again. Dragon View X. Okay. Dragon's Lair. No. Draken. First person turn-based. What is this, dude? You're watching them go in there and just attack things? That is whack, man. That is whack. When did it happen in Japan? A long ass time ago. In the definitely in early 90s, I think, because I think late 90s was GT, or maybe even mid 90s was GT. Dream TV. Nah. You got any favorite Super Nintendos, Chomp, or did you never play those or anything like that, or never got into it? Dungeon Master. So I'm planning on doing Super Nintendo, and then we're gonna do like Genesis games, and then N64 games, Dreamcast, PlayStation, etc. I want to do every console. I want to do my top 10, and I want to go through the whole library, writing ones down that look interesting, so we can finally play them. Like I wrote, like these are my favorites. Then I'm gonna list in top 10. Then these are ones I want to try out and just have some fun. Like some of these might end up being my top 10 afterwards, like Castlevania Dracula X, you know, or Seventh Saga, you know, something like that. And also Game Boy Advance. So I want to do all this stuff. It's gonna be cool. Evo. I know this is a lot of people's favorites too. I think I saw a playthrough of Eris play it. Not interested in trying it. EDF. This has nothing to do with the modern Earth Defense Force, right? Oh, I think so. Earthbound. I've never played Earthbound. Earthbound. Beautiful Joe for the Dreamcast. I've only played 2. Actually, I had both of them, but I never really played much of them. I'll play those one day again. Earthworm Jim. They're fine. Not my favorites. They're fine. Eek the Cat. I gotta go, baby. Elite Soccer. Oh, that looks fast-paced, doesn't it? Rage Software. Smith Football. Equinox. Okay, that looks interesting. Does it look interesting? Looks good enough to try. That looks good enough to give a try, you know. Eric Football Challenge. The other one looked better. Baseball Tonight. Whoa! Oh, that looks like one of those YouTube videos where the guys like rotoscoping themselves. That looks actually really cool. Animation. National Hockey Night. Fight. Speed World. There's a whole section called ESPN Games. Wow, I never heard of these. SNFL. Football Champ. Exhaust Heat. Looks like there's gears in here. I definitely want to put a racing game on here. Oh, look at him go. That's cute. I remember playing a baseball game for the Super Nintendo, but I don't remember which one it was. It kind of looked like this, but I don't know if it was actually that. We played F-Zero recently. F1 pole position. What else we got? Pole position 2? Hell yeah, brother. Dolmark. Wow, that just looks like F-Zero, huh? Wow, that really just looks like F-Zero. Like, you could just replace those with F-Zero cars. That's crazy. What the hell? Faceball? Okay. Family Dog. Feud. Oh, we played that for a Colossal Arcade like a decade ago. For the series, for our Let's Play series. Fatal Fury. Damn, the first Fatal Fury? Well, not... Bananakuru. I want to play this. Because the new one's coming out. Well, Fatal Fury, City of the World... Garou, City of the Worlds. City of the Wolves. I think I'll play the old one. Before playing the new one. That's kind of cool. Bananakuru. Fatal 2. Special. Soccer. International. 96. Dunk. Gold dish. What else we got? Fight is History. Is this the one that got sued by Capcom? I think it is the one that got sued by Capcom. Missed the Quest. Now, I played this maybe, damn, I want to say 9 years ago on stream. Not in my top 10. Pretty forgettable. Number 2. I've never played it. I think I played the re-release. This is the one with the like the bad guy knight who becomes a good guy. And then I remember always trying to play this but never getting into it. This is definitely people's tops, but unfortunately not mine. If I were to play these, it'll be the re-releases, not the one on Super Nintendo. Final Fight. Love Final Fight. Final Fight. Let's put this on here because it should be quick. That's like a quick stream one. FF2. There's 3. God dang it. I do want to like try all these new games and new games I haven't played before and review them. Final Fight Guy. I think that's just one of the versions of like 3 or something that literally just you have him now. Fireman. Cool. I played another Fireman game. It's not that one. Firepower 2000. What's this? What is this? This looks interesting. Fire Striker. What is this? What in the world? Okay, we have to try that. That looks really weird. How do you spell it? Like that? Oops. I'm being too edgy. Fire Striker. Okay, that looks weird. Axes Art Amuse. First Samurai. Nope. Flashback. Nope. Flintstone. Skip. Flintstone. Skip. Football Fury. Foreman for real. That looks crazy cool. More baseball. Frantic Flea. Wow, Frogger on the Super Nintendo. All American Racing. Is he kicking? Wait, is this is just like a Is it like Road Rash? Nah. Fun and games. This is like a mini game. Gemfire. Is it a simulator? Nah. Nah. Gemfire. It's the same game. Oh, it's almost like a Fire Emblem? Dragon. I got burned to a crisp. Interesting. Genghis Khan 2, another simulator strategy. More KO boxing. I've never played Ghoul Patrol, and I think they recently came out with either a remaster or a remake. I'll do that. Because I love Zombies Ain't My Neighbors. Is this the same thing? You just victims? Yeah, you just save the neighbors? Goal! Literally called gods. I love Goof Troop. I don't know if it's gonna be my top. There's way too many games. But I'll put it there. Maybe you can make like a top 25 or something. GP1. Grand Prix 1. Part 2? Is there part 3? Gradius. This game's so hard. Great Circus Mystery. Waldo Search. Really? Really? Gun Force. Sick name. Hagane. Not interested. Hole in one goof. Oh. Get him. Jalico. That's crazy. Hardball. What the hell is this? Humongous Adventure. Harvest Moon. Yeah, that's so good, dude. It's such a good game. Such a good game. I love Harvest Moon. Oh, I might play this again. The new Rune Factory is coming out this year. Head on Soccer. Popotito. Popoito. Popoon. Wow, those guys are crazy looking, huh? Home Alone. Home Alone 2. Home Improvement. Hook. Humans. It's like a Lemmings. Hungry Dinos. Wow, really? Hunt for Red October. That's funny. Oh god. Platforming soccer game. Hyper V-Ball. Okay, what are we looking at here? Hyperzone. 91 from Hal. Nah. The Ignition Factor. This is the fireman game I played. It was actually pretty good. It's a great simulator. Great game. Burn up. Oh, Illusion of Gaia is so top tier, dude. I remember my brother like got this from GameStop or something, and I beat the shit out of this game like in a week. Such a good game, dude. You know what? I'm putting Ignition Factor. This was a great game, man. I played this on my own. I don't think before I did any streaming, I played this on my own on Super Nintendo. Like decades ago. This game was a trip. You go through his whole life and everything. So good game. Imperium. Okay. Incantation. Crash Dummies. Hulk. I wrote this one down already to play. Indiana Jones. No, not interested. Wave the Ninja. What are we looking at? Fire Emblem type? Good God. Oh my God, that looks disgusting. Spectre Gadget. Doo 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 doo. Brown bricks. Shit bricks. What else we got? Tennis Tour. look at how he runs. Oh, awesome. Skins game. This is golf. There's no golf in the title. What a game. What else we got? Iron Commando, a beat 'em up from Arcade Zone. I bet a lot of these games are just on the Nintendo Switch thingy, but might as well just play emulator. Itchy and Scratchy, Izzy's Ring for the Olympic Adventure. Oh, I remember trying this back in the day. I think it sucked ass, but I'm gonna try it again. This is the Lord of the Rings. J.R.R. Tolkien's. Yeah, we named them after our favorite author, Tolkien. Not Tolkien? Yeah, Tolkien. I remember playing this back in the day when I first started emulating, like maybe early 2000s. Lord of the... It says volume 1, so I wonder how far this actually goes. And like, obviously the movie wasn't even close to being out, so I wonder like how much of it we can even recognize. So this is gonna be interesting. I might need a guide for this game. I don't know if this game's like JRPG style or anything like that. Niklas Golf. James Bond Jr. James Pond. James Pond 3. Jam that shit. Look at him. Look at him go. Which game? Just in general? Jelly Boy. Nah. Jeopardy.
The answer is.
How do you even answer these?
The answer is.
Okay, I'm gonna play Jeopardy. I want to see how much we can get on that. That seems fun to try. Sports Edition. The Jetsons. Jim Lee Wildcats. Wildcats. Nah. Jim Power. No. More tennis. Bass tournament. Joe and Mac. No. Not interested. Joe Mac 2. Nope. John Madden. Football. Who is John Madden anyway? He doesn't even look like a player. Judge Dredd. Nope. Jungle Book. Nope. Jungle Strike. Jurassic Park. Number 2. Justice League Task Force. Damn, that's a Blizzard game. This is a tournament fighter. We'll try this one out. Kablooey. Get it out of my screen. Caribbean Challenge. Looks like you do motorbikes and you do wave race. Same thing, first person. Ken Griffey. I think this one was pretty popular. Yeah. Kendo Rage. Kendo Rage. Player manager? Are you playing the game? Kickoff. Kickoff 3. Oh god. I really like the look of this one, but honestly, no, I'm probably not gonna play it. Look how look at this. Oh, Killer Instinct. Oh god, that's gotta go up there. Killer Instinct is so good. Killer Bitch Instinct. We recently replayed this like a couple months ago on the channel too. We looked up Cinder's all moves and Jago's moves. It was really cool. King Arthur and the Knights of Justice. What kind of game is this? It's a password, so it might. What is this? Is it beat 'em up? Top down beat 'em up? Arthur, Trunk, and Brick. Those are followers? Oh man, this looks terrible. Let's try it. King Arthur and the Knights of Justice. That looks bad, but I want to try it. King Arthur's World looks like a Lemmings type. Skipperino. King of Dragons, beat 'em up style. Skipperino. King of Monsters. This was always an interesting game to try in the arcades. King of Monsters 2. Kirby Superstar we've already written down for my top 10. He did an update. The name. Kirby's Avalanche. That's going to be in my top as well. Kirby's Avalanche. Dream Course. Not my favorite. Played it like 9 years ago. Kirby's Dream Land 3. Pretty sure we already wrote that down. Yes, we did. Knights of the Round. I played this like 6 years ago too. Didn't like it. Krusty's Funhouse. No Fear Racing. No Fear. A Lagoon. 1991. Top-down Zelda-like? Didn't sell me on it. Lamborghini. Last Action Hero. Lawnmower Man. Legend beat 'em up game. I played this one a lot, but I wouldn't say it's my top favorite at all. Oh, Jesus Christ. The Legend of Zelda. The Legend of Zelda. The Legend of Zelda, A Link to the Past. I don't know if this is like top 300%. Oof. Lemmings? Nah, never liked Lemmings. Lester? Oh, Lester. What's this? Lethal Enforcers is a shooting game. Planned it. When do I? I'm not sure. I'm planning on doing these when there's not any releases coming out. Right now, I might end up playing some tomorrow, for example, because the next game coming out that I'm excited for is 33 Immortals, which comes out on the 18th. So we have a lot of time to play other tiny games like this. Just whenever there's nothing going on. But, you know, I have a list of, like, things I want to play, like, you know. So just whenever there's downtime, we're going to go through and just play some stuff. And then the ultimate goal is to, once again, make my top 10, make a YouTube video on that. But then play all these other games for fun, upload a Let's Play, and then give my review of these games I haven't played before. So that's kind of what I want to do, and that's what's gonna happen, brother. Where's my other tab? So yeah, it can be as early as tomorrow if we can get through this video, or we might finish this video because this video is long. I'm skipping through a lot. You can see it's like 4 hours already. Liberty or Death. This is another strategy. I'll put Lion King on the list. It's not my favorite, but it can be up there. It's not a bad game. It's mostly nostalgia that's on the list. Lock on. And I'm only putting Super Nintendo in a forward because I never really played a lot of NES. So I can't really say any of those are my favorite. Lost Vikings from Blizzard. Lucky Luke. Lufia. Oof, I've always wanted to try that. I know these games are going to be long, huh? What's this called? Lufia and the Fortress of Doom? I played these games when I was a kid. Like on my Windows XP or something. Well, I think Windows 98, I was doing all that. And then there's number 2, Lufia 2. We'll try that. Lufia 2. Madden 95, Madden 95, 1996, 1997, 1998. John Madden with an L. Jesus Christ. Magic Boy. Oh Jesus. It's just a quick arcade game, huh? No. Magical Quest starring the mouse. Nah. Manchester United. Mario's missing. I remember my friend on the block. He had the damn cartridge. We played the damn game at his house. Holy moly, dude. Mario Paint. It's an application for the most part. It's fun. There's a little bit of mini games, but it's not gonna add it. Early years. What else we got? Time Machine. Fishing Master. Magic Football, another platformer. I wrote this one down already to try this one. Not interested in Mary Shelley's Frankenstein. Don't care about the mask. Math Blaster. I think I just played the PC ones. Didn't play these ones, huh? Mecha Robot. Mech Warrior first person. Very cool. Mech Warrior 3050. What's he doing? Destroying rocks? Megalomania, another simulator type. 7, didn't get into 7. Mega Man Soccer, no. X, we already written down. I guess I can add in Mega Man X2 as one of my top. Mega Man X2. I did never play 3. Metal Combat. What's this? A first-person game? Yo, look at him go! Metal Marines. It's a strategy game. Metal Morph. Metal Warriors. What's this? IndyCar Challenge. Michael Jordan. God, I don't know about this game. This game was so hard. This game is so hard for kids, man. F this game. I recently got a YouTube comment. I put up a playthrough of this a decade ago, and someone commented recently, "You gonna do a part 2?" Oh man. Hold on, let me look at it. MabiVsGames Mickey Mania. Mickey Mania? Ah, it was 5 years ago.
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of MabiVsGames.
Someone commented. There we go. Can you do a part 2, please?
Timeless adventure.
And I said part 2, and he uploaded it. It looked like.
So we're gonna be checking this game out, reliving it, and play it for about half an hour or so. So please enjoy. Let's get started.
Oh, that was when I used my old intro.
Okay, I probably have to jump left. Let's see if there's anything left.
Look, that's the part.
This game is what? Oh my God! Listen to Pluto. Listen to Pluto. Okay, you got to travel with Pluto and listen to him.
Look how hard this is.
Okay, be cool. Be cool.
Be
left,
cool.
Left,
be
left.
cool.
Okay. What's next, boy? Okay, the rocks again. Jump.
Interesting.
Dude, Mickey's killing me, man. Mickey is killing me right now.
How far did I get? I think I game over at the ghost stage.
Wait for it.
I don't even remember it. Oh God.
Wait again. Wait again. Oh my God, we're.
Oh my
So
God.
pro. What up?
So pro.
Later. No. Gotta walk through it, man. I can't wait.
This one was on my own. I didn't stream this one.
Ooh, Dragon's Lair Gauntlet. It's feeling good. How far do I go back?
This is me talking about
one
it.
of those games where you
look, Shenmue 3. That's when Shenmue 3 came
trial
out.
and error. I thought at
look at my
least
background.
Game over and that's it. But they're
look at me running at like 60, 30 frames.
Beginning of the stage. So if you guys want, check it out, pick it up, at least try it on an emulator. Give these games some love. So
lol. What's that? Mickey's Ultimate Challenge. Where am I? Okay, we'll finish the M's off for today. Micro Machines. Micro Machines. Micro Machines 2. Blah, blah, blah. Might and Magic 2. Might and Magic 2 on the Super Nintendo. No, right? Nah. I think I'd rather play it on the PC port. Or originally on PC, I mean. Yeah, nah. Might and Magic 3. Mighty Mox. Power Rangers. Fighting Edition. The movie game. Wow, Miracle Piano. Baseball. Gross. Wow. Monopoly. Mortal Kombat on the Super Nintendo. You gotta use the blood code. God, these games are terrible fighting games. I mean, they're good, but there's like in-depth like in-depth strategy games. No. Maybe I didn't play enough though. I love Killer Instinct, but I never played Mortal Kombat on the old ones. The most Mortal Kombat I've ever played is Mortal Kombat Sub-Zero. Stupid ass Legends or whatever it's called. Stories, Sub-Zero stories. I don't know. Maybe I play these one day. Yeah, let's play Mortal Kombat 1, 2, 3. Let's try it out. Actually, I think there's a better Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat. Okay, we'll just put down all of them. I think there was like a 3, like something that added them all together. Oh my god, Mr. Do! I remember my friend had the game, like the machine in his house, and sometimes he would plug it in and would play. Mr. Nuts! Ultimate. Where is that? Is that on the Super Nintendo? Because it didn't show on there. Maybe it's not a Super Nintendo. If it is, then they missed the game or something, right? Miss Pac-Man. Damn, oh, okay, Ultimate. Musia. Alright. Mystic Legends. We already beat this game on stream. Yep, yeah, that's the one. Wow, Champion Wrestling. NBA All-Star. Wow, okay, they must have missed it. Or 3 was Ultimate and they didn't put the right title on? I don't know. NBA Jam. Sick. Oh my god, so many NBAs. Oh god. Oh my 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 god. Ah, help! Help! I'm skipping through all the NFLs, NHS, NHB. Oh, Nickelodeon Guts. Rip Jontron. Ninja Gaiden Trilogy. No, thank you. Ninja Warriors. Nah. Ninja Scope. Is that for the... Yeah, that's for the Super Scope. No Escape. Nobunaga's Ambition. Strategy games. Nosferatu. What is this? Obitus. Ogre Battle. I've never played the original Ogre Battle. Let's give that a try. Oh, shit. Summer Games. On the Ball. Looks like Sonic. Europe. Operation Europe. Logic Bomb. Oh god. Thunderbolt. Oscar. Out to launch. Look at that. You're shooting with a gun on the left. If this was much more smoother, I'd check it out. Pacific Theater Operations. Are we on the P's now? We're on the P's now. Alright, let's finish this tomorrow. Alright, first things first, next stream, we're going to finish this and finish that, and then we're going to decide which games to play, and then go from there. But I think that's good for today. 3.5 hour stream. We made a bunch of One Piece decks and all that. Once again, I don't know how often I'm going to be streaming on the TCG channel. Obviously, only when we're doing TCG, so maybe once a week or once every 2 weeks. But I'm going to stream all the time, almost every single day on the main YouTube and the Twitch MabiVsGames. So if you're watching on the TCG channel, head on over to our video game channel when we're coming out. So I'm going to end the TCG stream here. Goodbye. There you go. That's out. So I ended that over there. But yeah, we're done for today. Very fun. So that's it. The VOD will be on the main channel, unlisted. And I'm gonna, anything we record, Let's Play, it'll be on the Let's Play channel. I'll be back tomorrow. Yeah, I'll stream again tomorrow. And we're gonna finish this. This is really cool. Thanks for hanging out, Chomp. Good to see you as always. And oh yeah, one thing I added, if anyone's in the Discord, I just added Mude to my Discord channel. So you can freely minigame, go on and get waifus. That's not a waifu. Let's see. Nathan Seymour. Now give me another one. Give me a waifu. Come on, give me a waifu. What the hell? Trixie from Lazy Town? Come on, give me a waifu. Give me a waifu. What the hell, man? Oh, Baldur's Gate. Or in the red. You're mine. Yoink. That's mine. We're mayoed now. Alright, guys. So, yeah, that's in the Discord if you want. Okay, I'm done. See you guys.